Hello children and welcome back to Old Man Gaming. In this episode we will find out you're a wizard, Harry. We will crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentations of their women. We will show a bunch of dark warriors what real darkness looks like, and when it's all said and done, we will show everyone that Old Man mode goes to 11. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to the episode. You've probably guessed it based on the intro, but we are at the Wizard's Tower. Here's the Eye of Horus, or something close enough to look like the Eye of Horus right next to us. We have 4 level 9 wizards here at the bottom floor. I am going to be killing these guys to start. I need their runes. These guys drop runes. I have no air runes at all. Little secret, I already tried to kill a couple of these and they smushed me. So this is going to be more painful than previous monsters that we have killed. Turns out these guys cast Fire Strike on you. So max hit is 4. They are working me. That's 3 straight. I have 0 magic defense, which is better than having negative magic defense, but I am getting my butt kicked by these guys. So let's see how this goes. If I die, I go back to Lumbridge, which isn't too bad. And we killed each other. Nice one. At least I don't have to bank. So yeah, this is going to be a tough task, folks, but I need their runes, so let's plow through it. I'll let you know how it's going. Alright, let's try that again. So here's one from scratch, full health, 43 HP. These 4s are wrecking me. This is tough, man. This is pretty tough. One thing I could do... Hey, I'm going to kill 2 or 3 per inventory. It only takes 55 run energy to get back here. So there's not that big a penalty for getting killed. I just got to spend the time to run back. One thing I could do is, and I've been thinking about this anyway, I was probably going to do it later in the episode. One thing I could do is I can move Dark Wizards up. Those level 7s... Oh, man. Oof, this is painful. Those level 7s drop some items that I think might have magic defense. Like a wizard robe top. You know. So, and maybe a wizard hat. I don't know if that has any defense. Yeah, this is not going well, kids. Well, I kicked his butt there. So, let's try to get my 3rd or 4th kill here. Wow, nothing. Yeah. Let's take a strategic pause here. Figure out whether we're going to try some Dark Wizards or not. Let's get killed. Go to Lumbridge. And then head up to Varrock and see what we got over there instead. I will check back. Another simultaneous death. Which forces me to go take the stuff off the ground. Whew, boy. Man, these guys are spitting fire. I had no idea. I always thought these level 9s were just like, you know, kind of wuss. Don't mess with a wizard, I guess. Especially in his own home. That's something I read about a lot in, like, fantasy novels and stuff. I guess it's true. So maybe I guess kill a couple more, and then I'm gonna try to get my grave out of Death's Domain. I mean, get my stuff out of Death's Domain without so I don't have to loot anything. I'll try not to kill something. Oh no! Try not to kill anything at the exact same second I die. I wonder if it's better to just kick these guys. He's hitting more zeros when I'm naked than when I had anything on. I don't know. Maybe the key here is to not use anything. Oh, there's a 3. Wow. Nasty. Alright. I'll let you know what's happening as soon as I die and can get my stuff back. Whoa, I just got blood runes from that guy. Yeesh. Yeah, absolutely no use for blood runes anytime soon, but that's pretty cool. I wonder how rare that is. These guys are great for runes. I will say, I mean, they are great for runes. By the way, I didn't see any difference between wearing gear, not wearing gear. It's pretty random. I'm not prepared for a 4 max hit at this point, but we'll keep plugging away. And again, it's not a huge punishment here to die, because I can get back in 55 run energy. So, man, I'm a little shell-shocked by how tough these guys are. We'll keep plugging away. Just got a blue wizard hat, which I already had. Does that have magic Oh, 2 magic defense! Okay. Sweet. There we go. I've never been so happy to get 2 magic defense in my life. Although it's not going to stop me from getting killed. So I had one of those. I should have probably paid attention. I don't think I have a black one, but I definitely have a blue one. I got it from Imp. So that's the start. I got to be a little more careful here about magic defense. Again, I think the move here is going to be to go to the level 7 Dark Wizards, who should be a little easier than these guys. There we go. I died kind of cleanly. Let's go to Death's Domain and see if we can... I love the dramatic music. Like I've never heard that before. Let's go to Death's Domain and see if I can get my stuff back. He always says he's going to charge me, but if it's free, I would like to collect my items. Okay, I'll pay your fee. And he says 0. Okay, perfect. So I take everything. I don't lose anything. I'm in good shape here. All right, cool. So I can always use that if I have to. And I'm going to cruise up to the Dark Wizards, the level 7 Dark Wizards. And I'm going to bank some stuff, but I'm going to cruise up to the level 7 Dark Wizards and then see if they are a little easier. And then I can get a couple items that might have some magic defense on them and switch this up. Just as an FYI, I know I said I was going to kill those guys last, but I was going to switch it anyway because I want to get as many runes as possible before I have to kill Dark Warriors. I am still hoping somehow that I can find a safe spot for the level 8s. And then bring a looting bag, you know, kill as much stuff as I need to kill, or as much stuff as I can kill. I'm probably going to drop some bones on the ground. I hate to tell everybody this, because if I can just stay at Dark Warriors for a while and use a safe spot and some runes, I'm going to do that. I don't have that much magic XP to use. I think I only have, I don't know, like 100 casts. So first I got to get 100 air runes, and I have to have enough mines and everything else, but at least 100 air runes. So I don't know if this is all going to work out, but we're going to cruise to Varrock, see how bad the Dark Wizards are, then maybe kill them first. There's some level 20s over there that I think are going to aggro me at 35 combat. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. I know those guys cast Earth Strike. So technically they should be less dangerous than these wizards. But, although not by much. I think that's probably a 3 instead of a 4. I don't know. I don't know enough about early magic. But yeah, so we'll check back in after we find out what we're doing here. Alright, we are here at the scene of the crime. This is where I got killed like a bazillion times. Is a 20 gonna aggro me? No! This is what I was afraid of. This is why everyone hates you guys. Oh, there's a 3. Look at how far out he comes. Oh my gosh. Like, how do you do this? I could, like, wait off to the side and lose aggro, but the 7s are going to kind of get me too. Problem is they're not looking for me. And so if I can't get to him without his buddy getting to me, there we go. Alright, let's see. He's casting Water Strike, so that's not that bad. I'm going to lose some... Look at this. I'm just going to get my combat skills just turned into mush. There's just no good way around this stuff. And I think every level 7 kind of like has a friend. That level 20's over there. These are both 7. Nope, that's a 20. He was hiding. Maybe if I come in from the east, there's an easier way to do this. I'm going to go hide over here. Helps to have some run energy when you're trying to pull all this off. But if I hide over here... Let's see. I think I can kind of like... wait for the 7s. Yeah, this guy looks like he's decently alone. It only takes 1 to spot me, and then I gotta run away again. So, let me try to work this out, and then I'll see if I can provide you with a clip of something mildly productive. Well, I found the aggression timer. It's in the corner. I still don't know what to do about these lines. Man, this is not good. I don't know how to handle this. If I could just see the comments, or I was streaming or something, somebody could tell me the right way to do this. There are some Dark Wizards in a Dark Wizard Tower to the west of Falador, which I don't think I've ever been to, and I am going to need to do some research real quick here to see if there's another way to do this. I'm looking for a couple items that these guys give you that you can wear, like the robes and stuff. I think maybe they'll have some magic defense, and then maybe I wouldn't get my ass kicked. By the way, one of these level 20s hit me for 6. That's disgusting. Wow, look at that level 7 just right next to me. The idea of waiting 10 minutes to try to get aggro off just sounds terrible to me. So, alright, well, let me do some research and I'll come back and we'll try to figure this out. Well, I took a quick peek at the Dark Wizard's Tower, at least on the wiki, and I didn't go over there, but it looks like it's level 11s, level 22s, and level 23s, so nobody I'm allowed to kill anyway. It doesn't look like there's any levels, there are any level 7s in there. So that's not good. I got 2 minutes and 38 seconds left here until the aggression wears off. I'm really worried about people wandering in and out of here. So if they come over this line down here, where that wizard just crossed, do they become aggressive again? I don't know. This may be the only way we figure this out. By the way, I also found out wizards actually have a max hit of 6, not 4. So maybe my magic defense is working a little bit. So that's not good. These level 7s are the way to start. Getting some magic defense would be good. I will check back in 2 minutes, and we will see whether or not this works, because this may be the only way... That guy's really close to me. This may be the only way for me to get a bunch of kills in. And this little line that you're seeing in the middle of the screen here, if this means that once they cross, they can become aggressive again, this plan is borked. I could do it further down and just, you know, stay away from these lines, but oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Got 5 seconds. We're not going to know because the 7s are unaggressive already because I have high enough combat. All right, well, this just turned bright yellow, so that's good, question mark. So the 7s aren't going to be aggressive anyway. It's whether or not one of these 20s comes across and, like, blasts me. I cannot wait 10 minutes to kill an inventory of these guys. I just can't. This will take forever. By the way, this definitely shows... Oh my god, my first air runes. Ah, thank god. I can actually cast a magic spell now. The first one's going to be to make myself disappear so I don't have to do this anymore. Yeah, I can't... This is definitely a good reason for me. Okay, there's the 20. He's looking at me. Is he gonna blast me as soon as this guy's done? No. Some coins. It looks like it's definitely the right answer to go after level 7s first. Now, well, how does this level 20 feel about me? More importantly, level 20 comes in and out of this area. What's the deal? So here's a level 20. He's right next to me. I would assume he's aggro by now. So I think I'm okay here. There's a level 7, so I'm allowed to kill that guy. I don't know, man. Maybe this is the move. This is why you don't publish. This is why you don't publish ahead of time and then figure out that you're an idiot later. Because people be like, why did the next episode never come out? And it's because I spent 7 days trying to kill 256 level 7 wizards. That 20 right there is one that may have gone in and out of the zone. I don't know. This looks like it's working. It also looks like... you know, I'm able to kill a decent amount of these. I might be able to kill a decent... Oh, got a hit. I might be able to, you know, kill a decent amount of these with one set of HP. There's more blood runes. That's really cool. There's a level 7. That level 20 did not bother me. So this might be the way to do this. And again, the wizards we can do decently quickly because we can just die and come back if we have to. I'm really looking for some robes from these guys, and I didn't check it, but I'm hoping that the robes have some defense. You know, look, eventually they'll all be dead. You know, if I just sit here long enough and do this, no matter how big a pain in the ass it is, they'll be dead. And this is going to affect the way I stack the next decade. I will tell you that right now. This was definitely going to affect it. I'd like to have some viewer participation about you know, whether I put a monster up in the first monster I kill in the next decade that it's got instant upgrades, but it will affect my decision-making process, I'll tell you that. Oh, don't go in there, please. Please don't go in there. I don't know how this works, but I really feel like that's not a good idea. So this guy didn't kill me, so that's good. So I should be able to just kill him right here, and it's not a problem. But yeah, these Varrock nerds are a bummer because they're not close to the death spot, unfortunately. Some more mind runes, so it's good. I'm getting stuff. There's 20, 20, and 7. Okay, let's go to 7. I'm getting more stuff. The other thing is I want to save all these runes for Dark Warriors. So I can't even. None of this is helping me. I would love to use them on Barbarians too, because there's a nice safe spot right in the middle. The only good thing about Barbarians is the monastery is right next to it, so I can just get healed. I can try to come back here and get healed too. I mean, I can go there and get healed and come back here and wait another 10 minutes. All right. Well, I've talked about my problems enough. How are you? And do you have any problems you need discussing while we're here together? Oh God. All right. We'll check back in. Okay, epic battle of steel versus magic. Magic is looking real good right now. I don't even have steel, by the way. It's bronze versus magic. Oh, I won! Now that was epic. I got a bunch of nature runes, which is cool. I'm gonna go bank, I guess. Too bad there's no bank right here. Too bad there's not a monastery right here. Too bad the nurse from the duel arena is not right next to me at all times, hanging out. That'd be like Terraria, but, alright, I think I'm gonna go get healed maybe and then come back. I might go back to Wizards, by the way, because it is definitely faster than this, and I think they might drop blue Wizard robes. I'll take a look, and if they do, I could also get something to help out with magic defense, so definitely worth doing a little work here. Sorry for screwing up the video. Definitely worth doing a little work here to figure out what the right idea is. See you in a few. Alright, as painful as this is personally, I am going to do the Tower Wizards first, the blue ones first. Just much easier to, die and run back than to try to deal with the, 10-minute cooldown on aggro over at Varrock. So I'm going to do them first, and then I'm going to do Dark Wizards second. In case anybody's wondering, between all that hijinks you saw, I got to 26 combined kills, so 14 of one and 12 of the other. That's not so bad. I'm not totally dissatisfied with that. I got to do that 10 times, and one of these two sets would be dead. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on drops. Definitely let you know. There's a couple things we're looking for here, so I'll definitely let you know if we get one of those. But yeah, we're gonna keep plowing away here. Don't get me wrong, by the way. The fact that there's a little bit of hardship in the first 10 levels is a good thing. I mean, that makes it more interesting. I joke around about it wanting to be easy man mode and everything, but necessity is the mother of invention, which means that until things get difficult and you really, really need to figure something out, you don't do your best work and put your brain on. So, maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's something I can figure out. Maybe I'll just get my ass kicked all day and then die a lot and then curse these guys' name forever. But which is what's happening right now. So yeah, we'll keep banging away. Okay, there's one of the items we've been looking for, conveniently hidden behind this wall. So there's a staff. It's +4 magic bonus. Its crush is 9. I don't know how fast this thing is. I'd lose 3 melee strength. I could try. I think staffs are slow, but I'm not sure. I can look. I know battle staves are good. I could try staff bashing these guys. As long as it's strength. It is strength. Okay, so I could staff bash these guys. Let's see how this goes, and see whether slap right in the face. It is kind of funny, like hitting a dude with a stick. And let's see if that extra magic defense. That thing hits pretty quick. That looks like a 4-tick weapon. Maybe not. That was a little slower than I thought. But anyway, smacking some dude with a stick is actually funny. But yeah, maybe the magic defense on this thing would help me to kill these guys, or kill more of these guys, So I'll do a little research on that, but we got the staff, so that's great. We were expecting to get that fairly early. I think it's like 1 in 32 or something. I just make up whatever I want when I want to come up with some drop rates, which is cool because I figure none of you are going to check. And I've stopped correcting myself, I think. I'm just pretending like I'm always right. I think this might be the end of the road here, though. I have 5 HP. Oh! Yeah, that guy had a, you know, he had a funny look on his face. Hey, look! There's another guy who died right here. Wow, it'd be embarrassing if when you died, you dropped fishing bait. Get out of here, Flute Salad. Yeah, so let's cruise back and let's take a look at that. Maybe I'll figure out whether or not staff bashing is worth it or not. Cool. All right, staff bashing is a 5-tick weapon, or staff is a 5-tick weapon. So don't know if that's great or not. Wizards have same defensive stats, everything except magic. So technically, the sim should be better, absent the magic defense. So I don't know. I'll give this a try for a little while, see how it goes. Scientifically, try to prove whether or not I'm doing better with this thing in my hand versus not. But yeah, we'll keep banging away. Staff is 1 in 16, by the way, so we'll get a bunch of these. And yeah, I'm gonna slap some wizards, and then we'll be back. Wow, there it is. So that is not only good magic defense, that is the first chest item on the account. I am blue. I am boring. I look like a wizard. This is weird. Okay, I gotta go bank anyway. I'm like pretty full up, so I gotta go bank at Draenor and then come back and die. Or I should just die in Draenor. Actually, you know what? There are dark wizards in Draenor. I wonder what level those are. God, please be level 7. They're not, though. I think they're like 11 or... There's something annoying because they always kill like little guys. They're right here. They're 7! Oh my god! I just solved my problem. Thank God. Thank God. And for anybody who's screaming at the screen, you need to work on your ESP skills. Because I'm still stupid. Nothing that you've been yelling at me has worked. Cool. Dark Wizards are totally sorted. Yes. By the way, I am going to go revisit the ones over by Varrock and just kick the crap out of them at some point. But, oh my God, if I could heal over here, this would be heaven. It's not Iowa. This is heaven. Because I got a bank and I got Dark Wizards here. Oh, I might switch back to Dark Wizards right now. I am so happy. This is amazing. I got the drop I wanted. I got another drop. That's it, by the way. I don't think they drop robes. Although these guys... No, I don't think... Maybe they drop robes. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, man. I got some decisions to make. Thank God. That makes my life so much better. Sweet. Thank God. Okay, cool. The old man's on a high right now. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, let's staff bash one of these fools. Right in your face! Yeah, cast that weird stuff on me and see what happens. Oh, I got a 2. That's not good. Still hit me. First one I kill is going to kill me. I love it. First one I attack is going to kill me. Look at all those splashes. You can't kill me. I'm too tough for you. With my 2 HP. Well, that was fun. There's a large sample size. 2 HP, so I think I just kill these guys and run back. I bet I know I can get here with 100 run energy too. So it's not, look, it's just not that bad to fight this. Hi, regen! Oh, you killed me anyway. It's not that bad to fight these guys, so I'm gonna run back and get my stuff. Run Draenor. I think fast way to just go through the castle. Yeah. Death music does not matter. I hear death music when I walk around now. Yeah, so that is awesome. I'm probably going to finish Dark Wizards now. And by the way, I did kill some in Varrock, so technically I got my revenge. And like I said, I'm going to go kill more of those anyway on general principles. Maybe I'll kill one every time I walk by Varrock for the rest of the time I play this account. I think that would be appropriate. So yeah, so I'm going to go kill the Dark Wizards. I'm going to get a bunch of runes, and I'm going to get those guys out of the way. I hate you so much. I hate you, Jail Guard. I'm going to go get those guys out of the way, and then I can't remember if these guys will drop, like, row bottoms. But if they do, then I will be beefed up to go fight the Big Daddy level 9s in the Wizard Tower. So let's keep let's keep doing this. Oh, I love those air runes so much. I have like 48 air runes. Like, I can legitimately cast spells now. Yeah, let's keep doing this, and then I will check in when something cool happens. I got a HP level coming up at some point, so we'll check back in. This is so much better. If you've ever seen this before. But you can loot your grave from really, really, really far away. So my grave was right next to those bones. It was on top of these bones. And my guy just stops out of nowhere and literally uses his telekinesis to just suck all his items to him. So that's cool. I wish I could use that in other parts of the game for lots of cool stuff, but whatever. Apparently I'm an Esper with badass TK skills. So yeah, this is going great. I'm super happy. I got 24 of these dead already. This is so chill, man. Now this is old man mode right here. Plus I can avenge a bunch of noobs who all die here. Well, there's no such thing as noobs anymore. Literally, it's just bots that are there that get killed. Because like, I didn't program it right. But that's okay. I'll just pretend like I'm avenging them anyway. Yeah. So yeah, that guy's level 5. Anyway. So, yeah, this is going great. I'm super happy. There's more air runes. I'm getting everything I want. The one sad part about this is these guys do not drop any kind of row bottoms. So I can't think of any other magic defense I can get. So what you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. But I'm fine with this. I could do this for, a couple hours and not care. So this is great. And again, we got a head start on killing the regular wizards. The regular wizards, I can just die in Lumbridge and come back. So, by the way, it only takes 50 run energy to get here too. So, I feel like at some point in the past they must have made agility, like 10 agility levels, just way more powerful than it used to be. Because back in the old days, I remember just walking everywhere I went, and was there agility back then? I don't even know. I sound like such an old fart. But now you can go really far on one set of run energy when your agility is just 10. So anyway, I can run back here no problem if I have to die. I can bank and then run back, so I don't even have to spend any time. I could probably loot my grave from Lumbridge if I could see it with my magical abilities. So yeah, we'll keep going here. This is exciting. I'm happy. Very, very chill. This is starting out better than I thought. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to loot my grave from as far away as humanly possible. And, oh, I got it right about there. So there is a max distance to looting your own grave, and it's still 40 or 50 yards. So not all figures to scale. And they come across with the beginner clue scroll, which will stay on the ground. Check that out. I actually hit a level on the last hit. So there's 44 HP. We are getting tougher and tougher and tougher. I love it. I need every point I can get. Who knew that the last couple monsters in the first decade were going to be such shredders? Not Master Shredder, just shredders. So anyway, yeah. Keep going. Oh yeah, everybody knows this, but I forgot to say it. Staves also allow you to auto-cast, so that means I don't have to, hand cast spells anymore, which is really good. Oop, there's a black robe, so I can go blue, I can go black, I can do whatever I want. I think these are the exact same stats, I'm pretty sure, yep. So it's just a color thing. I'm going black. That is not black, by the way. What I'm wearing on my pants down there, that's black. This is not black. I'm like the color fashion police in this game because I have nothing else going on, and I'm sitting here killing the same dude 256 times. But, yeah. So, I'm going black. I'm going to go put this in the bank. Staves can auto-cast, which is really, really helpful. If you've ever had to cast anything 100 times, without auto-casting, like Majorina, stuff like that, you know how bad it sucks. So, I'm excited to have the staff. Excited to get the extra magic attack. So I can use it someday against somebody. Haven't figured out who yet. But yeah, so cool. Keep on going. Check it out. There's the water talisman. I think that's my first one. That was like a task in the league, so everybody was trying to get them from people. And they did drop from these, but they were more rare. The second time I played leagues, I got a little smarter, and all those little fools that are south of Falador, they drop it, I think, a lot more commonly than these guys do. But Yeah, cool. So there's a water talisman. I don't think we're getting any pure essence. Oh, we can't do the quest anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But next decade, we should be able to start rune crafting, which is going to help our little magic issue a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, so cool. There's the water talisman. Here's Captain Arnov. Don't make me school you guys on this again. So where's the ring? The ring's 2 away. Bar's 1 away, and the ring's 2 away. Thank you so much. There is a gold necklace. I gotta sell that. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you can leave. And yeah. Cool, there's a black wizard hat. I can chuck... Now that is black. Hold on 1 second. Why is this such a hard concept? That is darker than my pants. And yet somehow this is a black robe. And that's just a wizard hat, but it doesn't say what color. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm ditching the blue. I'm a bad wizard, not a good wizard. And I am going to kill as many good wizards as I can get my hands on, because they are evil dudes who hit me for 6s. Oh, 1 HP warrior. Just hit this guy for a 5 and then a 7. That was evil. And then I'm dead. Still can't do math, so it's either this dude or the next dude is going to give me a strength level here. So we're cruising up to a big level. The most important thing about this level is that it is 1 more than the level we had before. Pretty much. So, god damn it, I think I have to kill 2 of these. And by the way, these don't respawn that quickly. Oh boy, it's so hard being me sometimes. Literally, I bet I die before I even get the second one killed. Please hit this guy. Come on, 42. Please. Oh, no, 14, no. No. If I take long enough killing this idiot, then I will the other one will pop back up again. That is 100 earth runes from like 3 guys. That is really cool. That's a lot of earth runes. Keep dragging it out. That wizard put the smackdown on your ass. LOL. Yeah, that's true. You have correctly... You have correctly observed what happened, Noon Shiners. Anyway, that's 55 strength. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go bank before I die and run back from Lumbridge again. By the way, I am at 124 Dark Wizard, so might as well call this halfway. And then I'm going to go to bed and then see these dudes in the morning. Here we have Dark Knight 7. I want to know who the other 6 people are that decided they were going to be D4RKKN1GH7. Is it that popular? Literally, I died in such a weird spot that Hans can't get by me. You could just sit there all day, buddy. Whoa! What the? Oh, magic. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, I've said this before. It's not that big a deal because there are those different colored wizards south of Falador, and they have pretty common drop of these. But that, I think, is my first fire talisman. So that's really cool. You know, obviously, rune crafting fire runes is pretty easy, especially once you get dueling rings. But, you know, not that bad in general to run back and forth or walk back and forth to the El Kharid Bank. So, that's a good one to see. I would have gotten it next decade anyway, but I'm happy to have it now. So, thank you, Mr. Dark Wizards. I don't know how uncommon that is, but I can look it up. Here's a guy over here named Stir Salvador, who I think is repping that eagle disguise from Eagle's Peak Quest. That is literally one of the stupidest looking things in this entire game. So I'm like really hoping this dude just came from the quest, but he's wearing a pyro top. I think this is where he's at in his life. And frankly, he's probably just a confused guy. He doesn't really know what his identity is. And so, yeah, I think it's a desperate cry for attention. So, hope you're okay, Mr. Salvador. That is not a good look on you. Look at this stud right here, taking on the jail guard. No, he's not. He's running away. And, okay. Well, you tried, buddy. We're like the same level. I wouldn't do it either, but pretty sure I could kill him. I don't know where that guy was going with, like, no clothes on, but might be playing old man mode. Just saying, like, he kind of looks like a bum, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and the jail guard hates him. He is definitely a candidate. And there is another beginner clue scroll. Huh, these guys are dropping lots of these things. My man Rick is back. I am a former victim of crime. Thank you for the sapphire. That's 10 GP in my pocket. Appreciate it, Rick Turpentine. Wow, it's a full-on party over here. Good luck against that guy. He's just going to kick him to death. I had a video showing me killing the last one of these guys, and I didn't have my microphone plugged in because I was trying to order some sushi for my kid, which sounds pretty bougie, but it's not. Yeah, and then I cruised over here and then I died, so anyway, made a funny joke about how the Dark Wizards were Death Eaters, and now we're going back to Hogwarts. In retrospect, probably wasn't that funny. Let me go get my grave. These things are still stomping on me. So this is, this is still going to be hard. The only improvement I've made is I got a little bit of magic defense from the robe top I got. Everything else is the same as when they were kicking my ass before. So yeah, we're going to die a lot, but luckily the run is closer. The bank is not. The bank I will have to go to Draenor to bank. But we're going to spend more time running back from Lumbridge than we are banking, unfortunately. So, yeah, nothing too cool probably to report while I kill these guys. But I'll check back in if anything happens. Here we have my soul brother, the level 1 Flareon. I am more of a Glaceon guy, or Leafeon, but you do you, buddy. I don't know where you got that range gear from, but you are probably cheating old man mode right now. Yeah, good to see a brother in arms. 1 HP win for a Mind Talisman, which is pretty cool. I feel like I could take on the world, so I'll just kill this guy next. Yep. It is a perverse fact that I am filling up my inventory with my own bones, which allows me to bank quicker, which gives me more of a sense of accomplishment. I have sunk pretty low. Well, if every time you died, it was like one of those sandwich cards where you buy 10, get 1 free, I would currently be the CEO of Jimmy John's. That was 2 kills in 40 HP. Ow. I actually do have to bank, by the way, because if you put my melee gear in here, then I am more than full up, so. Oh, boy. This might take a while. I did not really think that through. I was down to no HP, and I was in Draenor. Everything was banked. So I committed Harry Carey on a market guard. And then I realized there's still a bunch of stuff in my grave. So I gotta go back there anyway. Oh, boy. Man, sometimes it hurts for the old man to think cogently. So I went back to the Bronze Sim. It's not doing so good right now, but it killed a bunch more wizards at one shot than the staff was doing. I think I'm going to name my Bronze Scimitar Old Painless after Jesse the Body Ventura's minigun in the movie Predator. If you have not seen that flick, then you are missing out. It's an amazing movie. So good. Worth many, many, many watches. We had nothing like that when it came out, and so it's a pretty good movie. Anyway, I'm approaching 100 kills, which is good. You guys don't know how long it's been, but I'm doing okay. I'm settling into the groove here a little bit. We just keep going. This dude's gonna kill me. God, he just didn't miss. Like, literally whatever he wanted, he could do to me right there. Jesus Christ. Well, we were kind of settling in. I'm settling into this run, by the way. They're going to put a little plaque up at Lumbridge with my name on it, like most times ever appearing in the same spot. Can't wait. Anyway, I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Here is Leo. I think I'm going to do this. I don't remember. I think Leo is only... does this guy have any XP? He might give prayer XP. I think he's only the zombie outfit, but I can't risk it. Leo, you are going to be the victim of the old man being lazy and not doing research again. So Sorry, I think it's just the zombie outfit. But I can't remember. And if he gives prayer XP, I'm already max, so I don't want to be stupid. But yeah. Anyway, maybe someday I'll look up what Leo is good for. Or maybe I won't. Tune in next week to find out if the old man cares. Well, I missed it, and then they got really mad at me because I was about to show off to everyone. But I just killed 128 of the blue wizards, so they are halfway done. These guys are now at the top of my list for annoying monsters. I gotta tell you, this is not quick in any form, fashion, or otherwise. And they hit hard, and I hate them. So, pain shall be revisited upon you at some point in the future. I don't know when or where, but the old man can at least pretend to spell vengeance pretty well. You are going to get VENGNs, and then it will be bad for you. So, yeah. Anyway, that's 128 dead. And I am going to happily continue killing these guys. Check in later. The worst part of all of this is that I already used every single joke I could think of for respawning in Lumbridge during the Alcarid Warrior section. Oh, God. A bunch of Freedom Warriors have appeared, and they are just beating up all the wizards. So, I am gaming. Thank you. A, thank you for dismissing the frog, because that makes you a normal human being. And then B, thank you for killing wizards. I appreciate it. We shall work together in justice, my friend. Well, I only have 16 HP to a level, but I have to go bank all this stuff. So you're just going to have to wait the 3.2 seconds it takes in YouTube land for me to come back and, kill some more. And we're back. Prepare yourself for glory. It's coming. Oh, come on, baby. Halfway there. Let's go. How about some music? And there's no music. There's no sound. There's no nothing. That's 45 HP. When I hit continue, it's going to tell me something amazing that I can now do with my 45 hit point levels. And that's what I can do with my 45 hit point levels. So, man, that was just disappointing. I am happy to be at 45 HP. I like my account. I like my character a lot. I think he's pretty tough for an old man who just sits around beating up on little monsters that kick his ass, by the way. So yeah, 45 HP, 55 strength. We only have 2 monsters left to go after these guys are done. I've got about 100 of these left to go, but we only have 2 more monsters before the decade is completed, and I will have killed all the stuff within my game rules, obviously, that belong in the 0 to 10 decade. So yeah, let's keep banging away. I am, the progress is slow but steady on these guys. Look at this. You guys might witness greatness here. I forget how many HP I walked in on with that guy, but I took him out pretty good. That was nice. I bet I can get this guy, too. I bet I can get him, too. Yeah. God, I can't tell any of my thumbnails apart when I am editing clips because they all have a picture of me buckling and falling to the ground with no HP. Oh. That guy had like 3 HP left after I died last time, and it took me 18 HP to finish him off. God, I hate these guys. Well, I just dismissed a beekeeper because if he had given me flax and I couldn't use it, I would be an unhappy camper. So, sorry, buddy. Maybe later. Wow. I distracted myself enough that I overstocked my inventory. That is amazing. What were the odds that was going to happen? You have 2 options, 0 or none. Okay, that was amazing. I started killing first thing in the morning, banging away on some guys. I got a strength level, so I just got 56 strength. You can't see it in here because I spazzed out. I had my keyboard in, was doing some research. Went to switch to my microphone, knocked the plug out of the thing. RuneLite crashed. Yeah, it was a hot mess. But anyway, that's 56 strength, which I did not know was coming at all. Which means I was really tired last night. Still tired right now, but yeah. There's 56 strength, so that's awesome. Killer milestone, I'm happy. I'm going to get back to trying to get smarter, which is a full-time process. So I was just playing around with a DPS calculator. I found one that was good enough to handle like low-level weapons. And what I realized by messing around with the DPS calculator is I don't want to mess around with the DPS calculator anymore. It showed me some really depressing stats and, you know, killed a little bit of my future optimism for like the next set of weapons and how I was doing things and some realities about this game mode. So I don't think I'm going to do that again. I think one of the beauties of what I'm doing is how stupid I can be and how naive, which I'm sure everybody who watches this, who's done any research into the game, has already recognized. But that's okay with me. I'm okay being the, you know, hopeful idiot who you can laugh at later or say I told you so. I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. Somebody's got to play that role. And again, if I want to feel like I did when I was a kid, then I guess I got to kind of think like a kid and act like a kid, dumb kid. That's cool. I spent a lot of my time in life being more, you know, all too aware of like the realities of what's good and bad around me. So I'm cool with it. I think I'm going to stop with the DPS calc. So if you see me making dumb decisions, you know, I'm doing it willingly, I guess, at this point. Unknowingly, but willingly. So anyway, thanks for listening. Just a future heads up. I'm just realizing somehow I lost my bronze square shield. I'm gonna go with I banked it because I went to the bank and I hadn't put it on, and so then I just threw it in there. But who knows? You never know. Hopefully I left it in one of these guys' asses. God, I hate these guys. Well, we'll solve that mystery at some point. I'm almost done. Here's Arnov, but I'm locked in a death match. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. Let's do my little thing here. Yes, I will help you with your chest, dude. Anyway, let's see. I got it, man. They should allow you to just like, you know, change it at some point. Coins have to go down, bro. Another gold necklace. I didn't sell the other one yet, so hopefully it'll be worth a lot. I am really close to finishing, but of course... Actually, this is the last one. But of course, he's got to kill me one more time before I can finish. I am literally going to come back here and just get the flute salad out of here. I am going to come back and just jihad the entire tower. I got to figure out something just appropriate to do them. Maybe when I get 94, I will just barrage everyone to death. God, you guys are annoying. Almost there. Alright, here we go. That is the last... Thank you for the Mind Talisman. That is the last wizard that we needed to kill. This has been a journey, folks. I gotta tell you. These suck. They're annoying. One of the things that DPS Calc told me that was my DPS is below 1. That is just... Go ahead and calculate for yourself how long it takes to kill these guys. Then factor in how long it takes to bank and everything else. I don't know why I'm going this way. Why am I going this way? I need to go this way. Factor in how long it takes to bank and everything. I'll give you a rough idea how long this took. But they're done. I have the memory of a goldfish. I will put this out of my brain in no time. Look at this psychopath. Look at him. You are a pud. I hate you, jail guard. I will put this out of my mind. So let's sum up everything that we got, and then we can move on to the next set of monsters. Alright, cool. So wizards are dead. I know I complain a lot in this part of the episode, but I really needed to kill these guys because, again, I did not have any air runes, and I was kind of short on runes in general. This is important for building the future. So if you remember, we killed some good wizards and bad wizards. So for the good wizards, I choose to represent them as Harry Dresden. If you haven't read these books, definitely give them a look. They are awesome. They tried to make a movie or a TV episode out of it. Didn't go that well, but I didn't hate it. But it was, it wasn't going far. Unfortunately, he's hard to represent on screen without like a big budget. And for the Dark Wizard, I choose Raceland Magir. So this one you may not know. This is from the Dragonlance Chronicles, which are books from a long time ago by Weissman and Hicks, I believe, were the name of the two people that wrote it. This is old school fantasy novel from a long time ago. Great series, definitely worth reading. I think there are 4 books, one for each season. I might be right about that, maybe not. Raceland was a very conflicted man. He is not yet a completely dark wizard here, but does end up going to the dark side. So, great series. In terms of what these 2 wizards drop for us, we got 15 blue wizard tops. We got only like 4 dark wizard tops. So apparently the blue ones like to take the clothes off. Dark ones not so much. We got 37 staffs, however you want to say it, that allow us to now autocast. We got 4 wizard hats. What would a wizard be without his hat? In terms of experience and levels, we got 2 strength levels. We got 2 hit point levels, which is great. I put a graphic in here now. This is the sum total of all the runes we have, so this is a great start. There's a lot we can do here. I'm stoked to see the nature runes, because that's not even combat related. I have to be very picky with my combat runes and save them. And I don't really know who's going to be the biggest pain in the butt in some of these decades to kill. But I have saved all of the ones I have right now and all the XP I can use, hoping I can find a safe spot for Dark Warriors. But yeah, I love the fact that there's a bunch of other runes. I would love to find a use for like the body runes, stuff like that. I don't have enough mind runes to cast all the different spells that's in here. I definitely don't have enough air runes. Fire runes caught back up again, so that's great. They're in good shape. I got a ton of earth runes. And then, obviously I got some chaos for the future, a few bloods and a few deaths. Funny that deaths are the most rare. Bank value is all the way up at 1.2 million, and I am about to cross 10k GP, which is a massive milestone. 100 more of those, and I can buy a box trap. Or a bird snare, I guess. Yeah, so wizards were great. Really important. It's good that there's a little bit of a challenge at the end of the decade. It's better than, just cruising through everything, I guess. Although this is old man mode, and I wouldn't mind just, smacking a bunch of stuff for 2 hours and then moving on with my life. So yeah, that's it for wizards. I feel really good about the progress we're making. Let's move on to the next monster. All right, we are here. I feel like we've been here before. I don't know, strange feeling. We are here. We are at Barb Village, and we are going to be killing barbarians. Oh, there's the only level 9 in the whole village. I think there's a couple of them, but one of them. But she is a woman. We will not be hitting her. You know barbarians. I know barbarians. They like to yell a lot when you attack them. And yeah, this is a great spot. We got the monastery, as you know. We got Edgeville the bank. This is a really, really, really chill spot. This is going to be a nice little vacation in between. Not looking for anything real specific. There's one upgrade here that may not even be an upgrade, but will be interesting to get. Other than that, it's just stocking resources and runes and getting tougher. There is a level 8 barbarian in Varrock in the inn. She's also a woman though, so I don't think I'm going to hit her either. But one of the weird things was when I was playing around that DPS calc, the level 8 one is way weaker than the level 10s, and my accuracy or defense must be really low because my accuracy and my DPS went up a ton just looking at that one versus the level 10s. But I can handle this. This is not that hard. Let's get killing. Crom. Okay, cool. So that looks like 12 kills with my first set of HP. So, yeah, this is like a luxury compared to wizards. I wish these guys dropped more useful stuff. Like, you can see I have 12 bones, 34 coins, and a bronze axe. That's not ideal. I wish they dropped more good stuff because, man, these guys are in a good spot, and they are really chill to kill. I haven't checked on this guy in a while. Now that I have 44 HP, how much do you want to heal me this time? The answer is 9. Meh, it's better than 7, but still just ridiculous. I mean, why don't you just heal me all the way? His healing, he has like cast minor healing or light healing. I think light's better than minor. But yeah, that's pathetic, Abbott Langley. You need to go back to like prey school and get better at this. But anyway, so 12 kills off one set of HP. So it's got to be 20% and then probably rounds up. I don't know. If I actually learn the mathematical formula of Abbott Langley's suckage, I literally need to re-examine my life choices. But whatever. I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, it works like this. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, 12 kills in an inventory is super chill. Where's Bowboy? I think Bowboy is like, the guy with the bow up here is like, he's probably higher level, so I can't kill him. There he is. Yeah, he's 15. Whatever. I feel bad enough for him anyway. So yeah, anyway, this is really mellow. I am happy to be here. Not much to report on. I got a long way for a level, either HP or strength, so yeah, I'm just going to kick it, do nothing, and then I will check back, I guess, if anything happens. Cool. Okay, there it is. No, I'm not getting locked up. Go away. Deal with you later. There it is. That's the Iron Mace. So, you know, Mace is now a 4-tick weapon. It's iron. It's crush. I can take a look at it. These guys' defense is really bad anyway. So I don't think it matters, but you know, there's a little prayer bonus on there and everything else. So, you know, Iron Mace is another option. It's 1 more melee strength, and it's a lot more crush. So, and I think I can crush strength XP. Yes, I can. That's shared. One of the things that I learned from, oh, damn it, I hate it when I do that. 96 HP, totally screw the whole thing up. At least I'm at the end of the decade. Probably won't screw that up as bad because I'll have a way bigger buffer in future decades. Like the last level will have more ability for me to blow it. But anyway, one of the things the DPS calc was saying was, and this is super sad, although I looked at it and tested it, and it shouldn't have changed any of my decisions, but I guess your DPS can go up a bunch when you're inaccurate in certain situations. And I don't know exactly how the math works, but there are times in which your accuracy can really affect the DPS, and being on the accurate attack style seems to pump up DPS more than other times. So I don't know if that's higher defense or what it is, but I can't live on accurate because it's attack XP, and there's only so much attack XP I can get per level. And, you know, you could say, well, maybe you want to save some and use it on... No way. Like, you got to get straight to the highest level possible because I can use better weapons. So I am going to just probably max it every decade as quickly as possible. But, yeah, it appears as though there are certain situations where... oh, yeah. Duh. God. Literally, my attention span is just minuscule. There are certain situations where it would be nice to be able to use the accurate style, and I can't because of the way I'm playing the game mode, and I'm going to be maxing attack every decade as quick as possible. So anyway, there's an Iron Mace. I'm going to give this sucker a try. I don't think it matters because I think Barb defense appears to be really really low, I guess, based on like the DPS calc, because my accuracy was pretty high against these guys, and my DPS was really high. Guess where accuracy and DPS is really low? Dark Warriors. That's why I gotta figure out some kind of magic thing to do with them. I only have like 200 casts, so of like the weakest spell, so it's not gonna just roll everybody, unfortunately. But and I can only get 10. I can only cast 1,000, like 1,100 XP worth of spells, and then I have to stop anyway. But yeah, apparently Dark Warriors have pretty good defense because accuracy dropped. My DPS got cut in half. There's nothing good about what is coming. So anyway, let's get this stuff banked. That's an Iron Mace, which I'm kind of down with the Iron Mace. I like it. Dark Warriors, by the way, are more susceptible to crush than they are to slash. So I will be bringing this thing to the next set of monsters. So cool. Let you know if anything else good happens. By the way, I said in the last clip that you know, it probably doesn't matter which weapon I use. It definitely does. This is... Apparently Slash is like 30% more DPS, and I kind of felt it. I actually tried the mace a couple times, and it felt a lot slower. And it's good to know that I'm not going crazy, because yeah, DPS calc said it was way worse. By the way, I said I wasn't going to look at DPS calc anymore. This is all holdover from all the stuff I already looked at, so it still counts. I can't unsee what I saw. Although if I just wait like 5 minutes, I'll probably forget everything. I don't know, stuff that affects me emotionally, I tend to have a pretty good memory about. Stuff that, you know, I don't care about, that tends to go in one ear and out the other. Okay, I am glad I caught this early. You are looking at a recording of my loot tracker, if everything's working right here. The barbarians are no longer on here anywhere. So I'm scrolling through real slow so that I can keep this for later and reference it, pause the video. But, you know, here you can see everything that we've killed. There are no barbarians on here. And the problem I think that happened was I had killed one barbarian somehow at some point in the past. And that's enough of that. We'll keep going in a second here. This is where you like yell at your parents because they can't operate like an iPhone, but I figured it out. I thought these menus up here, like the uncollapsed, glute, you know, show kill, separate. I thought these pieces up here, I wasn't really paying attention. I thought this was just general rune light menus up here. These are not. These are the menus that control the loot tracker. So I was able to show ignored items, and apparently I had hidden this at one point because I was all embarrassed that I killed a barbarian by accident, but. There's my barbarians. I've killed 44, not 30, just to show you that the old man is always conservative. He puts in the extra work for you every day. But anyway, I've killed 44 of these guys. Loot sucks. 4,000. Ow. That's really bad. I've got 100 to kill. And the bones are 73. So that means everything else is 27, averaging 27 GP per kill. Brutal. But anyway, so I fixed my issue. I will not have to blow out the loot tracker. I'll keep going. Yeah, we'll keep banging away here. I didn't show you every single one because it wasn't that big a deal. But I'm getting spooned on iron maces, apparently. I think these are 1 in 128. And I have 3 already. That can't be right. Let me check that real quick. Well, that can be right. So I've killed 52 barbarians, and I have 3 1 in 128 items. Oh, man. You know, this is not really where I want to get spooned. Oh, boy. Okay, I mean, there's an item I need from Dark Warriors, which is decently important. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it, because that task is going to be horrible no matter what I do. By the way, I'm super paranoid about fighting death matches against barbarians. I mean, number one, they kind of live for that. But then number two, I don't want to die here because then I got to come all the way back from Lumbridge, which sucks. So I said at the end of the last episode, discretion is the better part of valor here. I do run away from barbarians, and I will admit that freely. You know, if I ran into a real life barbarian, I would run away too. So, yeah. Anyway, so I run away. I don't fight them. But I have 3 iron maces in 52 kills, which is really weird. So yeah, I guess I'll keep an eye on that. Unless RNG has like a, you know, a serious, you know, kind of thing that I don't know, fixes it over time, then I'm probably going to get 4 or more of these, which is weird. Super weird. I would rather save that for later, but I'll let you know if this ends up becoming like a, you know, mace fiesta. Okay, I feel like I might have gotten this before from like imps or whatever, but that is cooked meat, so I could literally just chow that thing without any XP gain. So, you know, I don't want to skip ahead, but I think I'm going to bring food and runes to those Dark Warriors. to just try to extend the trip as much as possible. You know, which means I can, you know, I can get some cakes. I can get a few more cakes with my thieving level, and then I can cook, you know, 37 food or whatever the number is. I don't remember exactly what the number is. We figured it out. 39 food or something. 38 food is what we figured out. So I can cook, you know, 38 food. I've got these like little bits and bobs over here. I mean, there's one. I think those are really rare. But anywhere where I can get cooked food that I don't need to cook is helpful. So yeah, maybe between cakes, you know, little cooked meats, my own cooked stuff, and you know, some runes, maybe we can try to extend that trip out. I feel like I'm going to put all this prep into trying to do a good job at Dark Wares, and then some dude's just going to come along and just PK me anyway. Take all my stuff. That'll be like my equivalent of, like, you know, losing a rune crossbow, I guess, because my sights are set so low on this series. But yeah, I'm happy to see this thing. I am 99% sure we have seen one of these before. If I go down to Imps, so where are Imps hidden? No, Imps got to be down here somewhere. Okay, Imps. Yes, I have 3 cooked meats from Imps. So yes, I am stacking up a whole larder of 40-day dry edge steaks straight from Nebraska. And we are going to use them to try to be successful. So cool, there's another cooked meat. Again, not something anyone would ever get happy about in any type of playstyle except for ancient man mode. So cool. Anyway, there you go. And there is Iron Mace number 4 in 83 kills. Oh God. Please do not use up all of my RNG. Cool, here is the Quizmaster. Let's talk to the Quizmaster. I've done one of these before, and you all saw it. I told you about how I get all superstitious, but I suck at this sometimes. Sometimes I'm good at it. Just depends. I love how the guy goes like, you know, see? There, I just sucked at it again. I love how the guy's like, you know the rules, let's begin. He just like zooms into it. And meanwhile, like half these randoms, they sit there and they explain it to you for like hours at a time. But this guy's like, all right, you know what we're doing. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Mystery box. Anybody who takes 1,000 coins is a PUD. And we got a bucket. Oh, I like buckets. Nobody else likes buckets. It says better luck next time. Screw you. I'm into buckets. I'm sure there's some place I'll be able to get lots of buckets at some point, but I have the ones with water in them from the Imps, and then I have a couple empty ones, and that's it, I think. And so, yeah. One other weird thing, which we've never talked about, but I don't know, this bucket came from a drop. Picking up sand does not use XP. If I'm using my own buckets and picking up sand, I kind of feel like I should be allowed to do that. Because buckets of sand, there is stuff, sand crabs drop buckets of sand, but there's stuff that drops sand buckets, but not that many. But if I get buckets from drops, and then I use it to pick up sand, which generates no XP, I feel like I should be able to use that and seaweed I get from drops and turn it into molten glass. We can talk about that at some point in the future, but I'm pretty sure on that one how I feel about that. So I'm down with this bucket. You know, if I start using my 1,000 GP, once it gets converted from 1,000,000, if I start using that to buy buckets, maybe that's a little different. I don't know. But if they're my buckets and I got them through drops, I feel like I should be able to put sand in them. Play in my sandbox. So cool. Anyway, there's a bucket. I'm stoking a bucket. Bucket has more utility for me on this account than a baguette, which is funny. Although a baguette does make me laugh a lot because I'm a child at heart. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that one, but I'm happy to get the bucket. All right, I'm also going to commit to a death match here if this guy starts hitting me, even though I don't want to. He's not, though. As soon as I need something to happen on a clip, it doesn't happen. But anyway, cool. Thanks for the bucket, Quizmaster guy. Oh, I am just now remembering. This bucket did not come from a drop. This bucket came from a random. This bucket is gonna go where it belongs, which is sad. I got all stoked on it, and then I just remembered it came from a random. Goodbye, Mr. Bucket. You are gonna get sold for 0 right now. So that's too bad. I forgot about that because I was all excited to do this. I do have other buckets, which is cool. And by the way, me having to use buckets for my drops to pick up sand and like do that thing, it's like that's basically just I got nothing from that. That's basically kind of like just playing like a UIM for a hot second if I only have 5 of them or something. So I'm cool with it. It's all fine. We're here. Maybe I'll look at how many buckets I have. So the imps gave me 7 buckets. That's a lot. 7's a lot. I had 7 molten glass at a time. Not bad. I could definitely train like that. And again, I will get some seaweed. So yeah, there's my 4th one. I'm not lying. What the heck is going on? So yeah, let's keep banging away and say goodbye to Mr. Bucket, who is now gone. I think I said in the first episode that bronze javelins are one of the most useless drops in all of RuneScape. And here's the other one. This is bear fur. It's rare-ish, but these guys drop bear fur, which looks like something that the developers were gonna put in the game and then like tie into the fancy dress shop or maybe the hunter guy or something, and it's not used for anything. It's not. I don't think it's really sellable either. So sweet. I never got any of my life back after I read that on the wiki, so why should you? By the way, bear fur is a 1 in 128, and I got 2 within like 4 kills. The RNG machine is a little broken at the moment. You might want to run to raids and get as many purples as possible right now. Oh, I must correct myself. The very last sentence on bear fur says 1 piece of bear fur is needed during the quest Morning's End Part 1. So, I stand corrected. And the 1 in 128s are flying in. There is a flyer. Wow, I just made a pun and I wasn't intending to. The best part is the wiki says a flyer is a virtually useless item. That's about as far as you have to go into that entry. But if you examine it, it tells you to get your axes from Bob's Axes. So thanks for littering the community with a bunch of useless advertising, Bob. Good job. Yeah, so that's 3 1 in 128s in the same inventory, which of course makes sense. I've come up and down out of this like hole to the Soul Wars portal, I don't know, 50 times at this point. I never realized there's a bartender right here. You just come right out and the guy just throws you beer, which is kind of cool. I like the Enclave even more now. That's a weird spot for a bar though, I gotta tell you. Okay, there is a 1 in 128 ring mold on the ground. I saw somebody get this the other day on some account. They're like, that's the most useless thing ever. Forget that noise. I am never going to have to pay for one of these. So I'm stoked to get it. It was free. It's mine now. Ooh, look at this. Oh, man. If you had sold all your items, you might be in... nope. It's fighting the level 9, too. You are a smart person. Not playing old man mode, unfortunately, or old woman mode. You have skirt on, so but you're smart. Safe spotting, has range gear, and attacking the lowest level one. So good job. But anyway, I got a ring mold. I'm stoked. I will happily take that. Let's keep moving. And that is barb kill number 128. Halfway done. Cool. I just got an emerald from a drop, which is great. That reminds me, I have a sapphire in the bank. I think I need to sell. From Rick Turpentine, but I think I have 2 emeralds and a sapphire now, maybe something like that. But yeah, I hit the gem table again. That's pretty cool. I think that is the first easy from these guys. Yeah, they dropped an easy and a beginner. I don't think I showed you the beginner, but not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh man, Settle just dropped a vid, so I was watching that and I missed 46 HP. So that is 46 HP. I am very happy. I'm getting tougher by the second. Settled series is awesome, by the way. I even watched some of Pip's stream today. He was doing flax. Not the most exciting, but I don't think I like streams as much as I like just watching the videos. Videos are more fun for me. They're a little bit more put together. You know, you can be there when you see something. I don't really need the spoilers. I'd rather just have the videos. So, anyway, 46 HP. Got a ways here for the next strength level, but I guess I'm over 200,000 strength XP too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, go Old Man. Fat pile of stuff. There's Iron Mace 5, plus an easy scroll, plus some bones. Cool. Some more cooked meat coming from the barbs here. Another guy just stares at me and goes, what the hell? Look at yourself for a second. So fancy over there. Yeah, more cooked meat. Love it. The 1 and 128s are just flowing. I mean, this monster, for whatever reason, has just decided to double its drop table for, like, everything. I never got the tin ore, I think. I think these guys also have a tin ore. But I got a bunch of flyers. I got some cooked meat. I got 5 maces. Yeah, these guys have been very friendly. Not like that. Oh man, in Settled's video, he just opened up the that hut by Lumbridge with all the goblins in it because he saw so many in there. God, if I had just published my series and he just cared about it and he just had been paying really close attention and I was just popular and famous and stuff and people watch my videos, then he would have realized that I had, you know, I went in there too thinking it was all awesome, and then by the time I'd killed a bunch of them, there were only 2 left in there. So much drama. I wonder if he's going to regret it. What's going to happen next? And there's another easy clue scroll. I wasn't getting very many for like the first 150 barbarians. I think I got 1. And then they started flowing in again. They took up, you know, I stopped getting the 1 out of 128s, and now the clue scrolls are dropping. So, cool. Oh, that fancy guy came back, and he asked me if I was doing Tileman mode. Dang it, and then I went to go respond to him, and I hit the wrong plug. My stupid laptop, it's all messed up, and it crashed RuneLight. Oh, man, I was going to tell him about Old Man mode, which is not an easy concept to explain quickly. There's no elevator pitch for, you know, Old Man mode. And what I'm wearing is not exactly an advertisement for anything but playing a highly restricted, lame game mode. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry, dude. It looked like I just, you know, ignored you, then logged out. Didn't even catch your name, but that would have been fun to at least have a chance to chit-chat a little bit. Cool, cool, cool. I got a tin ore, so that's I think that's the only drop, rare drop I didn't have. So 1 in 128. I have lots of copper, and by lots I mean like 20, but not as much tin. So every time I get a tin, that's another bronze bar. And I really would like to get 6 smithing, so I can start making crossbow limbs. Although I am short on logs, and will continue to be short on logs for a while. Because I also, one thing I didn't factor in is I need more than 1 log to make a crossbow, because I need to get to the level of fletching to be able to make the stock. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I can look it up. Doesn't really matter at this point unless I can find a steady supply of logs to actually train fletching on. So, yeah, but I am happy to have the tin ore. That's good stuff. Oh, and I've passed 200 barbarians, which now have disappeared again. What the heck? Why does it always do that? 208. I am at 208 barbarians, so I'm flying through this. All right, here we go. Here's my next victim. Let's see if I've mathed this one out correctly. It's looking good. Here we go. There is 57 strength. That is awesome. So that's the last one we're going to get before we take on the final boss of this decade. So really happy to get that level. I think 57 is a cool milestone. That is really far in the first decade. Based on my math, when we have to finally fight Theater of Blood, I will have 570 strength. I think that's how it works. You just multiply by 10. So yeah, I should be pretty prepared for that. Anyway, I got to go to a meeting, even though it's late at night, which sucks. What? Iron Axe? Huh? What the heck? I didn't know these guys drop an Iron Axe. Wow, I got to go look that up. That's got to be kind of rare, too. That's weird. As you recall, we already have a steel one. But only 1, so, you know, it's always nice to have an Iron Axe backup. But that's cool. Yeah, 57 strength. Okay, well, I was sitting in a meeting with my CEO and exec chair, and I blew way past 256. Told you these guys were easy. You get distracted, and barbarians are like, they're so simple. So I went about 19 past. As you can see, I have 15 bones here. I am going to drop everything, put it on the ground, including Iron Mace number 6. Which I clearly would not have gotten by the drop rate. So I think 5 and 256 is pretty good for a 1 and 128 drop. But yeah, say goodbye to all this loot. They were ill-gotten gains from me spacing out a little bit. I'm not even going to check to see if these were Turiel monsters because, I'm allowed to kill unlimited Turiel monsters. It's supposed to only do it on a task, but there goes at least, wow, 15 bones, 1,000 gold. There goes at least like $2,000 of bank value, I guess. Maybe less. More like 1,200. But yeah, so barbarians are done. That was super, super, super fun. Super easy. What a great task, man. I wish they could all be like that. That was just so chill. There are many options for healing. I could mix it up, go to Fearox, go to Clan Wars and back, or I could go to the monastery and hang out with that freakazoid. And the bank was right here. So that was super chill. Love killing barbarians. So let's stop it there and let's take a look at what we got from them. All right, cool. Barbarians are done. This is the easiest one on Earth. We will get that barbarian out of there and we will turn him into Conan the Barbarian, folks.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. And hear the lamentation of their women.
So, this is the only Conan that exists. I don't hate Jason Momoa. I think he's pretty cool. I loved him in Game of Thrones. But anyone who's not seen this movie is missing out. It is amazing. There were no special effects or anything. A little tiny bit, but not much. And so everything had to be basically acted out, hacked at, shot at, ridden away from, ridden on, thrown over, knocked down. So anyway, Conan the Barbarian, the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of the best movies ever. In terms of what the Barbarians dropped for us, like I said, it was not much. We got 5 Iron Maces, which is awesome because I'm going to need them for Dark Warriors. I got 2 cooked meat, which I'm also going to need because I'm going to need to be able to heal when I'm out there in the wilderness. And by the time this is all said and done, I will need at least 2 beers. We got 2 strength levels. We got a hit point level. Current bank value is up to about 1.22 million, and we have crossed 10,000 gold in the bank, so that's great. That's it. One more to go. You guys know who it is. We're going to need to do a little prep, so I will check in with you here in a second on how we're going to try to attack this. By the way, on a side note, this bottom row right here is just looking amazing. It's too bad this turd's right in the middle. Welcome back. I am going to the part of the episode that I am really bad at, which is trying to find a smart way to get an advantage over Dark Warriors. So we are going to have to do a bunch of prep. I am walking over to Catherby right now because I like the range over there and I got to get to Artie anyway. Let me show you the fruit of my labors. I am so tough now, I'm going to run right over White Wolf Mountain, because I am not afraid of these guys anymore. And I'm not going around the side because I am a pimp. And a player and whatever else the kids call it these days when you're good at something. I think this is the right way. I might even be going the wrong way. I also might run out. Wow, that guy's way up there. That's sweet. Look at that. He's floating in the air. What a badass. So, yeah. Anyway, look at this. I got a whole train of wolves coming. This guy's going to jump from way above and just hit me. Why didn't you just go down there? I guess you can't go down there. This place does suck for little people. Yeah, that would have killed me, I think. Yeah, that would have killed me. What an evil spot, dude. Just I like it because, it's a pretty good little fence between one side of this game and the other. So, anyway, we made it to Catherby. I'm going to start doing some prep. Try not to get too frustrated. Anytime I try to think my way through something, that's when bad things happen. But we're going to start by cooking some food here, so I'll hit you with the I hate how they call it a counting simulator. It's not a counting simulator, okay? In this game mode, every level is precious. So, but the actual process of cooking something you don't need to see. So, I also don't know which type of meat to start with. I put all my meat in one place with the cows, so I don't know what to cook here. I don't think it matters. I got lots of rats. I got lots of raw beef. I got lots of chicken. I got lots of boar. It's not chicken because chicken doesn't heal enough. The rest of this all heals the same. By the way, I also got 3 bread from the imps, so that's cool. Anyway, I will check back when I get some levels here. All right, here we go. There's some sinew that I really, really want. I'm going to make that purposefully, hoping that at some point I can use it. I think that's the right thing. I'm using beef. Cows are definitely on the Turiel table, so I can just get them again. So I'm using the beef, not the fancy boar meat or anything else, but here we go, kids. Let's see how many of these we end up burning. Oh my god, it's so cool. Different music. We've talked about that. I don't want to burn it. But yeah, this is so cool. Like I just, it's hard to get HP levels. It's hard to get strength levels. So like just banging out a bunch of levels like this. Oh, hi. Banging out a bunch of levels like this is great. One thing I do want to talk about is if I could have made it out of this decade without cooking any food, I would have. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll just have enough thieving XP and there won't be other stuff I need to thieve that I can just use cakes the whole time I'm here. Although I'd like to find better ways to do it. One of the things I was thinking about is I could save this XP for higher healing food at some point in the future. Right? So save it and then use it on, I don't know, I was trying to find a good example, but I couldn't. I don't know, maybe if I get uncooked salmon or something from somewhere. But a raw salmon from somewhere. Hi. Is that always... So I hit continue, right? Let me try this again, because, again, there's 2 types of sounds when you get a level. One when you unlock something, one when you don't. And I don't know if cooking unlocks something almost every level. So if I get something at 5, let's see if I get different music or not. Or whether all of those were the one where you unlock something. Let's also just burn enough meat that I have to go back to the bank anyway and extend this clip like a loser. Oh, come on, please. You hear that? Different music. I can now cook herring. I love that. That is so cool. It's just like an extra thing that the devs put in there to make me stoked. So when you get a level where it unlocks content, you get a different noise, which is so cool. So anyway, let's do this. I'll stop at the levels for you. 6. That's a league task to burn 5 pieces of meat in a row. By the way, it's not a league task because it's really hard to do. Wow, that's terrible. 7 cooking. Yeah, I am going to just once over my bank and make sure there's nothing. Guppies? What the hell are guppies? Prepare guppies. Gross. Baked potatoes. That's cool. I think it is against the rules to go like pull a bunch of potatoes out of the ground. That's basically like picking up spawn. So there'll be lots of examples of that in the future we'll have to discuss. I'm going to do it once over on my bank before I get all the way to 10 and make sure there's no other raw item in there that I can cook. But I think this is the way it's going to be. There is 8. By the way, if you keep hearing that stupid Windows noise in the background, I can't figure out how to turn off the notifications or like the screenshots when you get these early levels. So I always get this stupid noise. So let's see, all my raw items. Oh, I don't have a keyboard. God damn it. Oh, the old man is so technologically challenged. It's amazing. This is literally the opposite of watching like Verf or any of those badasses. They have like great graphics. It's all fancy and good stuff happens. The sound doesn't suck. Oh man. Anyway, I can't. I'll check on whether I have any other food at some point in the future. But yeah, I can't turn off that stupid noise. It keeps binging every time it like saves a screenshot. What the hell? What am I doing? Chill out, old man, you spaz. Great. Okay, she looks like she's chilled out. I don't know who would put her there. Don't do that. I can't turn off that stupid noise that happens when I get a level and it takes a screenshot. So I apologize in advance. Okay, there's 9. Here it comes. Or not. Okay, level 10. I can make red berry pies. Well, that's good for the future. I'm going to need to obviously make a red berry pie before. Remember, quest items I can pick off of bushes and stuff, so I will be allowed to do that. But yeah, that's 10. Oh, I got 42 of these now. I can't remember how many I had before. I think I had 5, so that's 37. Then I could do a couple more maybe if I really wanted to push it. But I think I'm going to leave it right there. And I used about 60, so I did burn a lot. I love how when I was showing everybody the potential XP I had gotten in drops, I'm like, if I don't burn any, sure. Yeah, let's just completely ignore how the game works and then, fantasize about how much XP we got. But that's it, man. Cooking is maxed for the decade, and I feel good about that. I'm okay with my decisions here. So let's cruise over to Artie real quick, and let's go get some cakes. Yeah, I'm going to use... I have 198 left. I don't remember how much cakes are. They're a lot. I want to say like 15 or something, so I'm not going to get many of these. I'm going to get 13 of them if I really want to push it. And then there's always the chance that instead of a cake, I get bread. How nice it must be to just get bread and go, forget that, and throw it on the ground. I need every hit point I can get for my XP, so I will keep whatever I get. It's going to be a mix of cake and bread and maybe chocolate slices too. Chocolate cake slices, which is the same. But yeah, so I'll check back when that's done. Oh, there's 16 each. I got a cake, so that's good. There's a bread. Oh, man. There's another cake. That's awesome. I love it. Everybody in this game forever was just like, I wish cakes were faster, and they love the XP, and they want it to go up so fast. And meanwhile, I'm like, why couldn't this be like 3 XP? 102. Means I got 6 left. Oh, God. The cake ratio is going okay. Not great. Oh no, I got 3 left. 2 left. And this is the last one. There we go. Playing with fire there. I hope I don't accidentally steal something. That's it. I'm going to probably just port back right now to Lumbridge and then walk up to Edgeville. Why is there an iron mace right there? That's probably just a drop. You're just taunting me now. That's so weird. That's got to be in the corner. Yeah, it's just in the corner. That's weird. Okay. If you ever need an iron mace, you know where to come get them. Just go to Barbarians. They drop them every 3 kills. Flute salad, no. Most of the tile locked, chunk locked guys, they basically get their wood cutting up to 67 so they can go take a Waka canoe wherever the hell they want. I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. I wonder what level 10 wood cutting gets you. You could probably go from right here to that rock, and then the canoe sinks. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk back up to... I should have gone the other way. Whatever. I'll go say hi to my friends, the chickens. I'm gonna go walk back up to Edgeville, and then we'll talk. That's gonna be my staging area. That's military term when you're gonna perform one of these covert ops like I'm gonna do. Actually, my staging area should be Ferox, which is through Edgeville anyway. So okay, and then I'll take a quick look at all these skills, and we'll talk about whether any of the ones I'm not thinking about could help me by training them up. Don't think so, but we'll take a look. See you in Edge. Hi, chickens. Get back in the pen. You too. Yeah, Daddy grew up a little bit since the last time you saw him, huh? Punk. I am literally such a badass now. I can basically do anything I want. Except for that. By the way, if you see me crying halfway through this task, I will be at this bar. Feel free to come join me. Drown your sorrows. Alright, let's talk about this real quick. By the way, if I was a badass content streamer guy, I could get 50 people to come just clear out the 145s and just walk in there like it's nothing. But I don't have that luxury. So let's talk this through. Okay, I can mine to 10 right now, but I'm saving that for another decade. There is a rules stretch that would really help me with the biggest blockade on the account. I'm gonna wait till next decade to talk about it, where hopefully I have 1 or 2 viewers that can put their opinion in a poll about whether or not I'm allowed to do that. But I'm saving that one. I can get smithing up to level 7-ish. If I get smithing to level 7-ish and I look at bronze, I have a med helm. None of these weapons are going to help me. There's a longsword, which doesn't help me. Level 7, I could get... Nope, I have an iron med, which I think is just as good as this. There's a square shield, which I have. A kite shield, I would have to get to... Well, that'd be out of the decade, so I'm not going to do smithing yet. I'm going to save it. I can't fish because I don't have any fishing supplies. Can't do herb lore because I don't have druidic ritual done. I have nothing to shoot my ranging ammunition with because I've got a bunch of arrows, got a bunch of bolts, but I can't shoot it. Thieving is now way maxed. You watch me do cooking. I could cook some more, but I'm going to see how this goes and then save that and see. Prayer's done. Crafting I can't do yet because I don't have a needle and thread. I think maybe I could do some clay or something, but there's nothing, there is nothing that's going to help me. I could put some gloves on. I could put some leather boots on, and then I could put, that's not better than my thing. So, you know, I don't think that's the key to greatness here. I have no logs, we talked about it. I'm saving magic for this fight. Fletching's no logs again. Runecraft I can't do yet. Slayer's locked right now. I don't know if you guys remember this because it was about 500 hours of content ago. Useless content. But Slayer's locked right now because I've got a Minotaur task and I'm saving it for later. Oh, and it's a tutorial task anyway, so I can't get rid of it. So I'm stuck. I'm going to do Minotaurs probably first in the next decade. Nothing I can use for farming XP. I don't even know what... So it's potatoes. So I've never gotten any seed drops. I will start getting them, so that's good. You know, construction... That doesn't give you any... so these clay fireplaces are pretty cool. I would like to... Again, that requires logs. Clay fireplace is the first place I think I could start training. So I got to get it to 3, which I could try to lamp to 3, but that's so played out. Everybody has to do that. There's a rug. I've never even looked into that. It'd be great if I could make it out of bear fur. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, construction is not the move here. And then Hunter's locked because I don't have any bird snares. There's a place to get bird snares next decade, so we're going to talk about that. Because, once again, it's a little bit stretchy on the old regalos, or however you say rules. Les règles in French. So, yeah, that's it. I feel like I am prepped. Now, let me just I'll make my outfit here, and you guys can tell me I'm stupid. So, I'm going to go blue. Because if it were me and I was Dark Warrior, I'd be like, what is this guy doing? Trying to come kill me. Like, looking like this. I think I need this. And I am not going to bring a melee weapon for this run. I'm going to do a test because I don't want to get PK'd with these. I'm going to do a test with like 30 of these and then 30 of these. That's not enough. Let's not be a wimp. Okay, I'm going to go with like 50. Okay, then I only want to bring enough food. This is a long clip now, but I only want to bring enough food that to use up these spells in the case that I can't find a safe spot. So let's just bring like, I don't know, these guys weren't that tough. I'm gonna bring 6, okay, in case I get smoked. And I'm not gonna bring the looting bag because this is just a test run. This is not, you know, for all the marbles. If this is working well and I can use this to find a safe spot, then I will bring the whole kit and caboodle next time. Because again, I only have 10 magic levels worth of XP to use. Then I'm gonna have to switch to melee anyway. Which makes me cry. There's my melee weapon, the Iron Mace. We talked about this. So, man, if I was better at doing this, I would have like this big intro and I'd show like the castle and like, you know, my face would be coming up over it on fire with like demon eyes and lasers and stuff. But I can't do any of that. But this is the final boss for the first decade, and I hope you're as excited / nervous as I am. But yeah, it's not really a challenge. You guys are going to laugh at this challenge, but it's a challenge for me, given where I am in the game mode. So I'm excited. This is the first part where we got some real drama. If I sit here and talk a little bit more, some dude's just going to whip out his ult and kill me when I get 3 steps out of here. So I might switch top worlds. Once I put on my gear, though, they'll probably leave me alone, because they'll just see that I'm just stacked. And enough talking and avoiding what we're trying to do here. Here we go. There's a max dude and a bunch of mage stuff. All right, here we go. Let's give this a try. Dr. Jekyll wants an herb. It's good timing. I'm not allowed to use that, so I'm going to bring that with me for good luck. And no, I have not left yet. I am still scared. It is not that far to get here. It's too bad they don't have an entrance on this side. It's a really quick run from Fearox. You can tell I started at 100. I'm at 70. The problem is getting to Fearox, unfortunately. But yeah, so for those of you who weren't watching previous episodes, which is an impossibility, by the way, because you sure as hell wouldn't be watching this one if for some reason, Jesus, it's just a rat's nest down there. Where's the dude that's in the middle? Where's the guy in here? Oh no, the guy that's usually in the middle somehow got sucked into that other room. Probably a guy ran through and then pulled him with him. Oh God. Is there any better way to do this? Nope. Oh, well, you can like try to like go through it. Oh. Double sevens. Okay, I'm going over here. And I'm going to try to sucker this dude into going into... Whoa, I pulled another 8 in there. Okay, I want to sucker this dude into like going into a place where... Oh man, does he just... Can I get him behind the door? Yeah, okay. Well, that's not going to help much. And I'm really looking for a place where... So these guys just cruise around this thing and then they attack. And they're all the same in all those spots. You know, the next thing I could try is I could try to shoot a guy through the ladder. Oh, boy. I'm so stoked I got hit for a bunch of, you know, freaking 7s on the way through here. Let's see if I can get this guy on the other side of the ladder. Should go close that door. And then let's go walk over here. Okay. Now, yeesh. Okay. I am on autocast. I have no auto retaliate on. Not having a keyboard sucks, by the way. It's like I'm not turning my viewpoint here. Okay, is he mad at me? Let's attack him. So I got to come back out here. Well, that was not great. What about over here? Could I like flinch across this? He's not going to get stuck down there, I don't think. Damn it. I know a bunch of you who know how this game works are just looking at this going like, go right there, go right there. Fuck, dude. So none of them get stuck in the cannons. That was my like big hope, is I could just like shoot a guy out from the cannon and then run back. I mean, I could do this. I need to turn my perspective sideways. I can do this where I shoot him and then run back. And I don't think he would get me, but maybe he would, because I come all the way out to here. I'm not seeing any place to safe spot. I wish there was an aggro range. That guy runs all the way over there, so it looks like their aggro range is like, it just goes like really far. So it's not like I can get to the edge of aggro range and then let him run away and then shoot him and come back. Shit. That guy should... He sits there, so if I were to go here, why wouldn't he just sit back there? Because I have to run... That's because I have to run all the way over and then run all the way back. Yeah, I get one shot and he gets a shot on me. So this is probably worse than just going head-to-head with... This is worse than going head-to-head with the Iron Mace. Well, let me sit here and not do this for 7 minutes while you're watching, but I'm going to try to figure this out. I might turn my perspective to go east-west so that I can more easily get back behind the ladder. I'm having to right-click, and I can turn it to right-click, I guess, which maybe be easier. But I'm having to right-click because I'm afraid I'm going to click climb ladder and just go down there and just get stomped. Okay, let's figure some more stuff out. Yeah, I cannot figure this out. So... By the way, magic is doing nothing against this guy for some reason. I've got it on right click so I can get back. But if you don't commit to at least taking one hit, you don't actually hit the guy. You just flinch yourself. I don't have a corner. Like if I come out from the corner, he comes out with me. Can I corner him on one of these? Nope. Nope. And he doesn't get stuck in the corner, period. I am sure I'm just doing this wrong somehow. What is my magic attack, by the way? My magic attack is 3. I just can't even hit this dude. I know level 1 sucks, but... he's barely hitting me, which is nice. You know, before I waste even 1 food on this jive concept that I've come up with here... because I was killing this dude really well with melee gear. There's level 2. In case you were just sweating blood waiting for us to get to level 2 here. Maybe I'll hit him a little better with level 2. Once I get to 7, or no, 5, I think I can move. I can change to, once I get to 5, I can change to Water Strike. I have more of a chance of hitting him. I also have more of a chance of getting more XP, though. So I'm not sure exactly. Like, the most cast is just to use Airstrike the whole time. This is terrible. This is a terrible concept here. Like, this is not the way to do this. Every room is the same, I think. This room's different, but I've already shown that I can't get him stuck on that suit of armor. And these guys don't get stuck behind the cannons. What am I missing here? Because they come straight across the cannon. They don't stop at like a diagonal or anything. Whatever, it's better than just sitting here doing this. Let's close that door. Okay. That didn't do shiza. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Nope. Dude, that's even worse. And he will come all the way over here, no problem. I'm going back here. I'm gonna get behind the ladder here. Okay. I was so hopeful the magic was A, gonna shred these guys, and B, I would just find some safe spot. I guess it's time to bite the bullet anyway, because I mean, I did not have enough magic runes. Oh, great, I got my home teleport's got 7.5 minutes. Let's spend the time together, shall we? I did not have enough runes to kill all of these anyway. By the way, in case you're wondering, I've already killed 3, so I'm almost there. So yeah, it's hack and slash, or crush, and I don't know what else you do. It's gonna have to be the mace versus these dudes head to head, and then go as far as I can with the food I have, and then and then I will have to be like running back. I'll just pour it out and run back. I don't have to die, which is good. And I don't want to die because I need a little bit of armor every time I run back in here. Just getting back to Ferox is gonna suck. I don't even know how to do that more quickly. Soul Wars, I bet I have the minigame teleport now. So actually the way to do it is to try to get 30 minutes in between deaths. And then, which would never happen, by the way, I'd die faster than that. But 30 minutes between deaths, and then Soul Wars back. So I do want to die, believe it or not. I could always bring a backup. I have backup shield and stuff, but it doesn't really matter. If one of those guys can hit me for 16, then it is what it is. Alright. I don't think I'm going to waste any more runes on this. I should probably use the airstrikes. What's next? 3 confuse. That's too many elemental runes for confuse. Unless I get a mud staff in the next decade, which should happen. That'll probably happen in the next decade. Yeah, and then water strike, which that at least that uses the same. I should use airstrike to 5 and then get water strike because that uses the same amount of air runes as airstrike. Just use 1 water rune. So yeah, I should probably keep going on magic until I get to 5. Let's see if I went head-to-head with this boy right now. Would I kill him? Oh, and he hits me for a 2 immediately. What a pud. This just is not going well. My magic level sucks, and I accept that fact. But that guy is wearing, like, full iron armor, I think. And he should have, like, negative... There's 3. He looks like a, you know, like he's splashing, so he should just get abused by my spells, and that's not happening. Wow, this is just so bad, folks. Whew, man, this is not good. I would not kill him. I'm gonna use my 15 runes, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I mean, I could save spot like anything else. I could save spot guards and just not kill them. Oh, there's 7 HP. Am I gonna die, or am I gonna use 10 runes? What's gonna happen first? Probably gonna die before that happens, which I'm not gonna do. I wonder if there's 4. I wonder if dying resets. I think dying resets your home teleport, so that's good. 5 more. This is cool. Alright, good. I'm going to get my mission done here. Then I'll wait 4 minutes. I will, I guess... No, I guess I will die here. I guess I need to die. The other thing I'm not prepared for is... I wasn't paying attention, and I realized I could actually kill this guy, which is kind of cool. So I think I need to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I need to die and come back. With some better food, the food, and then some stuff. Yeah, I do think I need to die. Which means I can test out this whole concept of, can I last 30 minutes? Alright, I'm committed. Let's do this. Sorry you are just watching me think. Which just must be a hard process. If you can smell the smoke, you know what it's from. But yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough. I hope this is the part of the episode where I get all these viewers who's just like, God, this guy is just so stupid. I have total pity for him. There were so many easy ways to do this, and he didn't do it. And so I'm going to watch him because I just feel bad for the guy. Now, of course, when I want to die, this guy can't hit me. Any day. Well, there's my first death at Dark Warriors. Hopefully there will not be too many more of those. Oh, and it doesn't reset your teleports. Loser. I think home and, if I'm right, I think home and whatchamacallit. Where the hell is, oh, it's in this now. I think home and minigame are different, right? Yes, they are. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Let's re-gear. Let's go get our stuff. And let's go show these guys who the boss is. Well, they're the boss, and I work for them. Okay. I think this is it. I don't think I'm missing anything. We discussed before I could get leather gloves, Actually, I can't, because I can't sew the hides. I mean, I can't tan the hides, I can't use a needle and thread. So I think this is it. I think this is Old Man versus Dark Warriors for all the money. I'm still not taking my best food, because I feel like I'm going to do something stupid. But I think that's my best gear, y'all. Wonder if I can make a jug of wine. That affects my attack, but it's a lot of good healing. That's it. Let's make sure we're on Crush, which we are. And let's do a test run with these guys. And let's see how much butt we can kick. We gotta go get our grave. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. This putz is back in the middle. Probably because some old man left the door open and he wandered back over there, so we'll wait for him to path. I'll hit you up when I get back to the 2nd floor. Thanks, loser. Maybe I'll hop. Is your... I can't remember this. UIMs have to be... They have to write down their world number, because otherwise they, like, lose their stuff. I'm on 375, or they can't get their stuff, or they can't remember it, and it always says, like, watch out. I wonder if an Iron Man has to... I wonder if your grave stays in your world. I thought they changed that. Oh, you're such a putz, dude. Can you get out of there? So the problem is it's 16, 16, 16. Like, they could kill me with 3 hits. Which, with my luck, is something that could happen. I hope you're enjoying this part of the episode. It's action-packed with talking, self-doubt. God, get out of there. Come on, just go. I wonder if he'll probably aggro through the wall and be like, just staring at me through the door saying, like, they've got a cave troll. Alright, come on. I'll come back. Alright, not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. There's 2 guys in here because they beat me up last time. Let's get my stuff. Let's go back over here. My staff is still sitting there. I got 2 guys. Now you stay, like, diagonal. Why? Why? Why is he diagonal now? He wouldn't stay diagonal before. It's got to be something to do with, like, this other guy. But let's put our shield. Whoops. Let's eat a food, which is okay. It's okay. We were hurt. Oh, I'm still on right click. Let's just go to left click. Who cares? I can now get my... I'm going to get my staff back. And I get attacked by 2 guys at the same time. Alright, one of these guys has to sit here. I think they stack on each... Like, they will not go past each other, so... Yeah, okay, they have to stay in a line. So here we go. This is the beginning of the fight. You will be able to tell by this first fight how this is all going to go. And it's going great so far. There's a 6. That's helpful. Again, my accuracy on some of the monsters that I had killed before these was like 60-70%. As soon as I put Dark Warriors into the DPS calc, my accuracy went down to 31% with a sim. And with a Iron Mace, it's like 41%. My DPS got almost up to 1 per second, so 1 DPS, right? When I was fighting wizards or barbarians, as soon as I put these guys in, it went down to like 0.5. This is just so bad, man. So bad. Let's turn Auto Retaliate back on, because I'm going to need it, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, not only do these guys suck, they're in a sketchy spot. I take a lot of damage walking in here. They're not easy to get to. At least minigame's only 20 minutes, not 30. But in addition to all of that, these guys are really hard for me to hit. I should have brought my... Oh, great. Why don't you drop something that I'm going to need for the future? So let's eat a little bit of food. Let's go get that Highlander. I have told you this before. I am not going to pick up every bone that I have. Or that drops. I'm not going to do it. It is not worth it to me. I need my inventory spots. I guess I can just eat some food once this guy's done. But yeah, this is going okay. It's going okay. There's more mine runes. There's more stuff I need. Yeah, so these bones are going to stay where they belong on the ground. I have lots of bones. And at some point I am going to take them to the Chaos Temple. If for no other reason than I would love to see the look on a PKer's face when I drop like 50 bones. Regular bones. They'll probably try to give me stuff out of pity. But yeah, that was my backup shield. That's why I have 2. I died with it last time, so that's my backup shield. I have 2 of them. Look, this is not going horribly. I'm just going to dread the day that I run out of food. Oh, I hit an 8. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. I think Crush. That was rad. Ha! I hit him with an 8. That was awesome. I think Crush, that GP may stay on the floor, too. I should probably bury that bone or just drop it for stackable items, including this 1 GP. Yeah, I think there was a max hit with Crush against these guys, that is very welcome. Thank you. And then eventually, I guess, these guys, I don't know if they lose aggro in the wildy in 10 minutes. There's a little timer so we can check it out together. But if they do lose aggro, then I can just kind of kick in and, like, I don't know, amuse myself doing something else and slowly regen. But, ooh, there's another 8. That is badass. It's my first 8s on the account. I forgot about that. So that's really cool. That actually pumps me up. This is going okay. These guys do not have amazing, like, attack skills. So, even though this is a little bit of a pain in the ass... Oh, there's fucking 2. Another 2. Just as soon as I said that, the guy just went just crazy on me. Use your shield, dude. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. There's 2 GP. I am on fire right now. Let's eat some of the meat. Get rid of the little stuff first. Yeah, let's take it to like 41. I mean, I should pick up the bones, but I don't really want to. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't know what kind of updates I can give you. Oh, there is 1 drop these guys have, so it's a 1 on 128. If I get it, I will show it to you, and then you'll be like, wow, this will go marginally faster than it was before, so I will check back in. Sorry, this is a dud of a section. It's high drama for me, though, let me tell you, boy. And yeah, I'll let you know how it's going. Something I would usually hate, but here I like, is these guys don't respawn instantly, which is actually kind of a good thing. because I just slowly get back some HP while I'm sitting here. So I'm okay with that. You know, if they take too long to respond, technically my game rule is like I wouldn't have to like kill them. But now we are in for a penny, in for a pound. That's what old people say. I don't know what it means, but I'm doing that thing. Okay, we got 7 seconds left on the aggression timer here. I mean, one of the good things is these guys do not drop just tons of items. So I'm not going to have to, like, go back because of that issue. If this guy comes back and doesn't attack me, man, it is going to be so good. Come on, dude. They don't drop a ton of items, so so I don't, you know, I don't feel pressured to go back very often. Some of their stuff is stacked. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Hi, what's up? It's me. I'm a dark warrior like you, but with better clothing. Cool. Okay. I can outlast, outweight. I can out old man these guys if I want to, and just sit there and do nothing, even in the wildy. This is so good. Cool. This is going okay. I have killed 15 so far. You see how much HP I have left. Well, I've killed 12 or 11 because I've killed, you know, I killed a couple of them before this, but I've killed 11. I got a bunch of food left. I haven't eaten that much food. This is my wimpiest food. And worst case scenario, man, I could just sit here and you know, slowly regen up until it's time to go. So this is okay. Doesn't make it any quicker, but that is a luxury right there. The fact that I can sit here and do whatever I want and wait for like minigame timers to reset and everything else, that's a great fact pattern. These guys are dropping just a couple coins at a time, which is okay with me. I'm just fine with that. I'm about to go up 2 HP since the last one I killed. So, yeah, this is a war of attrition, and I'm okay with that because I got all the time in the world. Technically, the old man has less time than the rest of you spring chickens, but it doesn't feel that way right now. I feel great. And I will outlast a bunch of level 8s. This guy's going to come pop up under me. I will outlast a bunch of level 8s, and I will get this task done, and I will get out of this decade. So I am stoked. That was great. Yeah, I got options, which is wonderful. Felt like I had no options. Now I have some options. And I will, like I said, I'll check back in if anything interesting happens, which I doubt. I doubt anything interesting is going to happen. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to clear out some inventory spaces, hopefully get a few drops. I got a long ways until strength or HP, so you're not going to be seeing one of those probably for the entire, for the entire task. Oh, but I am just so glad, man. I am going to put this behind me at some point. 17 killed so far. I'm going to put this behind me, and we will not have to think about it again until we get a clue. See you soon. By the way, I can also one-tick flick, like, you know, clarity of thought. It's working because I didn't lose any prayer, and I saw a bunch of blue numbers going up. I do not know how to one-tick flick. Let's just be really clear about that. I'm assuming what it means is you are clicking on and off within a 0.6 second time horizon. I've seen the little metronome thing that goes by on like real players' prayer. It's like some plugin. And I'm assuming that the timing of that blip that goes from there to there is 0.6, so it helps you like keep in rhythm or whatever. So I could do that. Unfortunately, if you do that with the sound on, you want to see what it looks like? It looks like this. I'm going to assume that you guys don't want to hear that. Plus, I'm not sure I'm doing it right. Although I did see a lot of blue numbers, so feels like I was doing it right. But I don't know. So many of the comments could be like, you're an idiot. You have no idea what you're talking about. Again, one tick flicking is not my jam, man. I've seen people who do it for like an hour and 30 or 2 hours in like fight caves and stuff. And I just wonder like what planet they are from. Because they're not from planet Old Man. That is for sure. Anyway, this is going great. I'm happy. I got a bronze med helm, so yay. Well, the meat is gone. Everybody knows the most fulfilling and nutritious meal you can have is just fire up an entire loaf of bread if you're going to go out and fight people. So yeah, I'm looking at it. I think I've killed like 26 of these guys. I am going to run out of food, it looks like, before this is over, unfortunately. I don't think I have another 10 sets of what I just ate, even with the cakes and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to do this without the food. There's cheap healing as long as I can get 10 minutes of kills in, which I can do. I can force it. I could hide if I had to. I could get 10 minutes worth of aggro to go by, and then I just have to last another 10 minutes till the minigame is cleared up, and then I can fire back to Soul Wars after I die and stuff. So this is all definitely doable. A little worried about running out of food. That's gonna suck. But yeah, in general, this is going pretty well. I'm very, very, very happy. I had this built up in my head as being hell on earth, and it is workable and doable. It was always possible, right? You could just charge back in here like John Cleese in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You just charge the castle like 500 times in a row. Just wipe the whole place out and then die. Another great movie, by the way. You gotta watch that. That scene's hilarious. The joke on that one, I don't know if everybody got the joke. I'm assuming everybody did. But the joke on that one was John Cleese was running back up because Terry Gilliam or whoever was directing that one, I think it was Terry Gilliam. Terry Gilliam is the one who did all the animations, and he also acted, but he was not like one of their original like comedy troupe. Terry Gilliam, who's really, really famous and has done a bunch of movies. He's done a bunch of movies. I'm going to die while I'm sitting here talking. He's done a bunch of movies since. He's a full-on director. So he used to direct some of these movies, these Monty Python movies, and then he would do all the animations. Which is really funny, actually. It's one of the funniest parts. So Terry Gilliam got accused of a bunch of inappropriate stuff on his set. So, that's not so good, buddy. By the way, there's no excuses for that. You can't just say you're an old man and then do a bunch of bad shit and say that's the way I was raised. Tough shit. You should never have done it. It doesn't matter if we're more evolved now or not. Just you were a knucklehead. Admit it and try to make reparations and be honest. Don't spin control or try to cover up. Just be honest about what you did, and then ask for forgiveness and be honest about it. But anyway, so Terry Gilliam in that scene. They wanted to have him running up to the castle, but instead of filming him actually running up to the castle, they just restarted over and over and over again. So it looks like he's charging the castle for like a while. And the guy's just sitting there eating something, the other guy's eating something, and then he stabs one of the guards, and the other guard's like, hey. Anyway, Monty Python, Holy Grail, one of the truly classic funny movies ever. It's really good. I love Monty Python. But yeah, anyway, so you don't need food, you barely need health, you could just charge in here and just try to kill like 3 at a time and then die if you wanted to. And eventually, like all things, time would pass and you would be successful. But I like the way this is going better. I am getting hurt a little quicker than I thought, so my bread's about to go bye-bye. Like I said, I will check back in, or when I get bored and have almost nothing to talk to you about, I will record a clip anyway. So thanks for listening, like always. Oh, I did kind of know this was here. So sad. So this bar is called the Old Knight. I know everybody knows this, but that's a gamer who was kind of famous early on in RuneScape, and he passed away, and they named a bar after him, which is really cool. Rest in peace, Old Knight. You were one of the good ones. I actually played back then with Zezima, or I didn't play with him. Like everybody thinks they played with Zezima, but I played at the same time that he did. And I used to watch these guys on the high score list, and I just thought they were so cool. There were all these rumors about who Zezima was. Everybody thought he was a bunch of college kids in a dorm room that would just jump on the account every second of the day. That's how he beat everybody. But it turned out it was just a guy who was just kicking ass and like hyper motivated. It's probably Verf. And he just didn't tell anybody he's back. Based on the way the guy plays. Could be Limpwort too, by the way. I don't know if you've seen Limpwort series, but that guy's a madman. And he hasn't done anything for a while, so I'm a little like, hope he's okay. Limpwort, you're such a badass, dude. You're amazing. But yeah, so the old knight. Anyway, that's his bar. Rest in peace, dude. You are cool. I'm gonna stack up. I'm gonna get stock back up here, and I'm gonna go back out. Found another little world where the dude had been pulled into another room, so that's good. I like that. Oh, look at this! Watch! Go, baby, go! Yeah, no damage. Thank you very much. Let's get back to our spot. I was looking at our food situation. Yeah, we are bumming. Look at this. Now I don't have to fight anybody. And the task is over. Shut the door on you two. You're idiots. That's what you get. This guy won't come over here. Yeah, he will. Alright, let's close the door again. And then I'll kill you. And then we'll get back to our spot. I was looking at our food situation. We're bumming, man. The bread is gone. It's all gone. This is the bulk of the meat we have left. And then we have 9 cakes. So, yeah, this is... this is kind of lame. I should just walk over here from Fearox and then chew up a bunch of the minigame timers and stuff to make it easier in the future. But yeah, food situation's a little harsh right now. We are definitely going to run out of food. We're going to be going commando against these guys, which actually means you're not wearing underwear, not food. If you wear food as underwear, you need to go see someone and get professional help. Well, unless it's those undies that, taste like strawberry or whatever, because that's actually a thing. And that's okay. You do what you want to do with that. That's all good. Old Man's totally in support of that. But just not like, don't like hang steaks off your waistband and think that you're wearing underwear, because that's gross. Just sent a drunken dwarf where he belonged. Him teasing me with a kebab right now is not appreciated. I was watching... Who was I watching the other day? I was watching somebody the other day. I think it was Mudkip. By the way, I love Mudkip too. Like, he's awesome. I'm probably saying his name wrong. It's probably Mudkip's. But he's great. I love that dude. He's so cool. He doesn't realize that half the reason, he's amazing. Like, he can grind like a bad dog, and he gets levels like it's nothing, and he's a UIM guy, and that's all great and everything. But one of the reasons I like that guy is just I like him as a human being. Like, I kind of like the way he's just chill and funny. Got a good group of friends. When his buddies came to town, I think he lives in like Arizona or something. He lives out in the desert because he's always showing pictures of the desert, and he likes the desert. Made his house look like the desert. But when his buddies came to town to hang out, they didn't play RuneScape at all. He was right in the middle of the leagues, and the guy has this incredible streak going of like Dragon Cups from leagues. He got it on 2 accounts in Trailblazer. He's only doing it on 1 account in Shattered Relics. He's got this amazing streak going. And the guy's like, well, I hope we get Dragon Cup because my buddies are coming to town and we're going to go party for 5 straight days. And so he bailed right in the middle of Shattered Relics to go hang out with his friends, which is great. It's fun watching him do his little skate content, too. The best part is him pimping the Ridge wallet, like, sponsorship. Because every time he does the Ridge wallet, he's like, I got rid of my old wallet, that I won in a skate competition when he was like, 12 or something. Which obviously that wallet means a ton to him. I'm sure he rocks the Ridge wallet too. But if I had won a wallet when I was 12 in a skate competition, I would hold on to that forever, and he obviously has. So, but he's a good dude. I love him hanging out with Spook Dog, which is I think they live together. It's his girlfriend. She does videos too. But they're a really cute couple. I think they're veggie because you never see the dude eating meat. So healthy dude, whatever. She makes jokes about his height. Which I guess is just a joke between the two of them. I don't care how tall the dude is. He produces great content, and he seems like a really, really nice dude. And he's kind of got his priorities straight and raised correctly. So enjoy watching him. If you haven't seen Mudkips, he's got a lot of content out there. You probably have. If you're even watching this, you know who he is. But anyway, fun dude to watch. But back before the tangent occurred for 2 minutes. I think it was him that said that there is like a super slim chance that a kebab can heal you 30 hit points. So, like, highest healing food in the game could potentially be a kebab. You just have absolutely no idea whether it would happen or not or hurt you, so it's not reliable. But it can heal you up to 30. But anyway, oh cool, my aggression timer's off. Minigame's almost done. Life is good. And that was about like half my food, maybe. I want to say that was about half my food, which isn't that much. So if this is 10, then that was 10. Obviously, duh, I had 20. Go away, Bones. I don't need you. So that was 10. That's 30 HP. Plus, I've lost a bunch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to end of aggression timer with just my HP. Especially, I didn't take any damage on the way in, and that's not going to happen every time. I'm not going to hop until that happens. But yeah, anyway, so that was I was trying to make a point about the kebab. I can't use it anyway. I'm not allowed to use kebabs from random, so Drunken Dwarf showing up here just makes it more annoying than normal. So I dismissed him to the 655th plane of hell, which is where drunken dwarves end up. So don't drink too much, kids. Yeah, let's keep going. I don't know if this is the official music for this, like, you know, Dark Warrior Keep or what, but this is Wild Isle. That is a terrible name. That sounds like, you know, you're at like one of those sandals resorts and you're getting like free margaritas and stuff, and everybody's like going crazy and taking their tops off and stuff. Like, this is the opposite of Wild Isle. So I will probably put in a bug report and ask for that to be changed, because that is cruel and unusual punishment. I'm back. I like this world, by the way. This, like, there's nobody in the middle, although it's not set up for me to get up the stairs. But what you are looking at is the end of my food. Fuck it, let's go. Ha, 0. Ooh, 5. Man, multi is painful. So that's the end of my food. Which is not great, I gotta tell you. That is not the best thing ever. Let me loot my grave here. I did bring an extra med helm, because I got a lot of those. I don't really care. Somebody who's better than me in the game would have gotten re-equipped a lot faster than I just did, and they wouldn't have taken that damage. But yeah, I'm back in action. This is it for food. So better make it last, I guess. I am at 58 killed. So definitely gonna run out of food. I feel like this is like some kind of, like, you know, castaway diary, like, oh, day 37, I'm almost out of food. Dark Warriors are everywhere. But yeah, so here's your update. In case you are wondering what my current strat is, it is to eat a sandwich for lunch while I sit here and watch my HP go back up. Haven't touched any cakes yet, but all of the meat is gone. And I'm at like 70 kills or something, so really hoping to make it to 100 kills before I ran out of food. We'll see. Good news is aggro timer's, you know, done, minigame done, and lumber's done, so I can get out of here whenever I want. Trolling. There's an iron mace. Thank God I now have an iron mace. You guys suck. Cool. Iron mace. I'm sitting at 92 kills, and my cakes are now gone. That is it for food. I'm going to get to 100 no matter what before I leave. Even if I have to just wait for HP to come back, because I'm going to get to 100. But yeah, all that food and everything we prepped in this first decade, man, all it did for us was get us through 100 Dark Warriors. So that's not a ton, man. You need a lot of good, you know, a lot of food or a lot of good food to cruise through the beginning of these monsters. You know, there are very, very, very few people, I think, who would ever take down 256 of these guys or 256 wizards. You know, you kind of get what you want from them probably, and then just move on with your life. And they don't have critical drops. There's so many other ways to get upgrades and stuff like that. It's just not a part of the game that most people would do. But you know, and again, I was doing this to do easy mode a little bit and just chill and have a comfortable ride up. It is surprising and interesting that there's some tough monsters in here, which is fine. I don't mind it. It takes a little longer than I thought. And again, I think it might shape future play for me. I might decide to take upgrades earlier on in the process, and or, you know, like, just steal food when I can. We'll see. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but I'm looking, you know, I have taken a peek at the next decade, and it just doesn't look that hard. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I guess my first filter should be like magic casters, but it just doesn't look that bad. So, yeah, I can't believe I said that. I'd knock on my own head made of wood for saying that. But yeah, it just doesn't look that bad. So I don't think it's gonna be that much harder than what we're doing right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to 100, and then I'll teleport out of here, and then I will start the long, arduous journey of, you know, suicide running the keep. Cool. Okay, what the hell? Jesus. Okay, that was kill number 100, so I'm super proud of myself. I had to like flick some prayer and stuff, and my reward is a sardine, which is edible. Yeah, this is just like Troll Castle over here. I'm gonna go home, and I'm going to start to live with the reality of trying to do this with no food, and I'm gonna learn how good a job I can do that. So yeah, we'll see. This is where it starts to get harder. By the way, these ones were just not fast anyway. Even with I'm going to say you died at Vorkath. What am I doing? I just need to go to Soul Wars. So even with food and everything, it's just so hard to hit these guys. The accuracy sucks. I feel like the average hit's not that bad. Like, it's not, I don't hit for like, just all ones or anything. But yeah, it's just, this is really slow. So it might take over a day to finish this. Unfortunately, that's a long time to kill one monster. But I was looking at my pace of producing this content. I'm going to get 6 episodes done in less than a month, it looks like. Or right around a month. I will get 6 episodes done in a month. Why does that guy have an armadillo plate skirt on the ground? What the hell? Okay. What the hell? Great. Anyway, Iron Man can't do anything about it. UIM, by the way. Although I'm not. I love when people say that's funny. Yeah, so I got 6. This Ferox is going off, dude. Chill out with the music a little bit. So anyway, I got 6 episodes out, or I'm gonna get 6 episodes out in 1 month. So that's not bad. The only bonus or negative, depending on your point of view, to my content is I do a lot of it in 1 episode. I'm taking that sardine with me. Hopefully that'll help me win. I will win all the sports because I have this 1 sardine. It's more than if somebody else were to do 6 episodes. 6 episodes for a normal content creator is like 20 minutes each or something, 22 minutes. By the way, there may be something really, really special about 22 minutes in the algo, because like the algorithm for YouTube, because a lot of people do that. I wonder if my content's going to get flagged for like psychotic manifesto, conspiracy theory people who like to talk to themselves all day. And they'd be like, no way anybody posts hour and 30-minute videos all the time, especially every 5 days. But anyway, if you end up liking this kind of content, I feel like I will be able to keep a good pace going. I cruised up to Seattle at one point with my family for a vacation. And I didn't do any content during that weekend. Actually, that week. So that was 7 days off. So yeah, I can produce content pretty quickly. And whoa, no, fudge! And I put them out here. Oh, that's a 17, you son of a bitch! I didn't see him. He's like morphed into the freaking wall. God damn it! Ow! In case you thought I was bullshitting you about how hard these idiots hit. He just ruined everything. Anyway, I produce content quickly. Maybe that will be a good thing. Maybe you will like that. I feel like it could be my strategic advantage over other content creators that actually produce content that is interesting or involves stuff like progress in RuneScape. I'm gonna hop world. Well, this is going perfectly, so got hit again on the way in for 6, and then this level 8 over here thought he was funny, and he hit me for 2 more. So yeah, I'm starting this set of kills with 20 HP, folks. Nope, it's 24 because I ate a sardine. So I should be good now to kill another 156 of these. 155, I shouldn't discount my accomplishments. 155 more of these with 24 HP. I got this. Ouch. That was... Yeah, turn that off. Ouch. That was 4 kills. That's not good. So, good news is I got 7 seconds here. Oof, man. So, yeah, 4 kills is not so good. Let me make sure it was 4. Yeah, it's 4. Maybe 3. It might have been 3. I'm trying to remember if I got that 1 extra kill. But anyway, let's head back and do this again. Nothing says love like getting hit for a 17 on your way in. And I continue to get trolled by the music. This is moody, which is what I am quickly becoming. Not sure what's going on here at the top, but looks like somebody was killing these guys or something. Were those always there? Those were not always there. I think somebody must have killed them or something. There's no way. That's not possible. Air, earth, fire. So those are always there and I didn't notice? There's mind and, whoa, no. Did that dude just open the door to kill me? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? God damn it. Were you beating his children? Of course, they did not just become, you know, fully sentient AI and open the door to kill me. I left the door open, and I was just watching that clip again. I left the door open, and there was one in the corner, and I somehow had assured myself that there was nobody in the middle. God. Oh, wow. The amount of time I have wasted in this game. Anyway, I was looking at that thing down there. I didn't realize that there were all those, like, random rune spawns down there. It's a weird setup because they have chaos in mind too, so it's basically like a starter kit for shooting stuff with magic. Interesting. Not real useful, but I guess at least it's interesting. Oh, anyway, this is gonna be a short trip. Good job, old man. Hey, are we seeing the same thing now? Like, I don't see any bad guys in that room, so I'm coming over here. I see a bad guy right there, and I see a bad guy right there, and both want to hit me really hard. So, usually I will, like, tank one of these guys. I don't want to get hit by both of them. Oh, psych. Whatever, I'm doing it. Let's go. And I get hit by 2 anyway. At least it was only 8 this time. And that dude's way in the corner, and this guy's going to miss me, and then I'm going to get my grave, and this guy's pretty far away, and, like, life is going to be beautiful. I get all my clothes on before I have to fight him, almost. Okay, well, that's a decent start. 38 HP. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Do you see him? Do you see him? You may not see him. Look at this. This dude's here, hiding in this little thing. And then there are like 3 of them right here. Next world, please. Check, please. Oh my god, I just got bum rushed on my way in. That absolutely sucked. Oh god. Jesus. I got hit like 5 times. There was a 13 in there, I know that. Oh boy. 2 more to go and I will be halfway done, which means absolutely nothing. Unlike every other thing that happens in Jagex, when you get halfway done with something, it just gets a lot faster from that point forward. Like 1 to 92 takes way longer than 92 to 99. Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite. My first ones were really fast because of the food, and then these ones take forever. I've killed 26 since I ran out of food, and it has been at least an hour. Great. So bad. Okay, cool. Keep going. Here we go. Is that max? Yeah, look at that. I got up here with max health. That is the first time that's ever happened. Nobody got me on the bottom, and then the dudes at the top, missed me. So, sweet. Still at max health. Look at this. Maybe this is a turn of events for me, personally. Portending nothing but good fortune. From kill number 129, that's right, that's 1 more than we were at before. 129 up to 256, 256. At one time in this series, I thought about doing 512 kills, but I thought that was too easy to like get all the drops, so I decided to go 256. Thank God. By the way, I would like to state for the record that this is the first monster in the entire decade where I have gone dry for an item that I wanted, which I think is super ironic. It's the last one and the only one where it really could improve my life a little bit, so hopefully we will get it. We're actually dry on 2 items. There are 2 things in here that I want, that I am hoping for, so. But yeah, I think it's funny. I've gotten spooned on like everything until just now, so keep our eye out. I'll let you know if it happens. Cool, I did wait a little while to get those hit points back up, but aggression timer's off, and that cost me about 18 HP, so that's not bad. I wasn't 18, I think or maybe I did, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close. You can kind of run out 10 minutes with a full inventory, a full set of hit points. You can kind of run out 10 minutes for the aggression timer, which is cool, but, you know, regenning is not fast, unfortunately. But, you know, this is going okay. Like, we're at 28 HP. I've taken out 8, I think. This is going to be a new record for me, I think. Yeah, I think this is going to be a new record. I don't know. I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that. Now I'm getting hit every 3 seconds. But, yeah, this little set of guys is going pretty good right now. Here's the captain. Captain's here with the treasure chest, so let's go get his treasure chest. Oh, straight gold would work too, buddy. Straight gold would be good. Nope, another one of those. Those are worth like 183 each, so I'm kind of happy with those. And I'm ticking away the Soul Wars timer, so I'm cool with that too. I only got to get this down to 4 minutes, or sorry, 1 minute, and then I know that I'm kind of better off just waiting anyway, and I could sit at Lumbridge and do nothing. Watch the people who die go by. It's like the death airport, you know, you just go there and watch people. Although at the airport, when people meet other people, they're happy. When people meet each other in Lumbridge, they're usually not too stoked. Unless you're like me and it's all part of the plan, baby. It's all in the reflexes, says one of my favorite heroes of all time. Jack Burton, folks. Big Trouble in Little China is an incredible movie. Watch that one as much as you can because it's a great flick. John Carpenter, who's awesome, who did The Thing, The Good Thing, not The New Thing, The Old Thing, which is also a great movie. Also has Kurt Russell, by the way. John Carpenter likes to work with the same guys sometimes. But yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, great movie. The Thing, great movie. Watch them both. Fun watches, both of them. So, anywho, yeah, we're down to 356, and we are now at 10 kills. So this is definitely a record for us. So that's good. We had 10 kills in this inventory or this HP set. So that's good. God, note to self: if you're gonna hop worlds, looking for a world where the guy's not in the middle, don't hop to a world where all the doors are already open. That guy just smoked me for a 13. I hate you! Dude, look at this hell on earth. There's a guy outside, and there's a dude in the middle, too. What the fuck? God damn it. Get me out of... I'm going to, like, Temperos or something, and maybe in Temperos, these guys are out, you know, playing mini games and not sitting here waiting to kill me. Oh, he's way up there. I'm going for it. I don't care. YOLO. Oh no, there's 2 of them in there. What the frick? That's a 17. Yes! Oh wait, I had 1 HP. I thought I had 0. What the hell? What the hell just happened? What the hell? And I gotta run back now. Oh, I just gave up because I got hit so many times for so many HP that I thought I was already dead, and then I had 1, and the guy at the top's like, I'll finish this off. Shit, I haven't gotten my grave yet. Like, I don't even know what happened. Is my stuff going to be up there? Is it in Death's Domain? Like, what's happening? I don't even know what's happening at this point. Like, God damn it. Oh my God. Let's play video games. It'll be fun. It'll be relaxing. Oh my God. That was rough. That's why you don't just rush in there, by the way. And it's worth it to at least get a little bit of a setup where you only have to run through one of the 2 rooms. Yeah. By the way, that investigate strange hole. First of all, don't ever investigate strange holes. That's not a good idea. And then second of all, that thing's weird. He just went down there. I thought that was... Maybe that's poor sign of interest or whatever. I can't remember, but that thing's weird. I'll find out what that is later. But that sucked. I think what just happened is my first grave just went to Death's Domain. And then I think all I have is my second grave. So I better, like, bring a... That guy looks pretty chill. What's up, Z-Man? I better bring a mace with me, because I'm pretty sure my first set of stuff just went to Death's Domain. The good news is I'm going to die again very soon. Like, I have a strong sense that I will be dead again soon, and I can go check. I'll just go to Death's Domain and find out if he's got my junk. Well, not my junk. I mean, if he's got my items. And then, And then I can just get it back from him for free, I think. I don't think it costs anything. But yeah, I believe what just happened was I had one grave and then I died again. Well, no, it's got the same timer. Weird. Okay, well, we'll find out. But I think I thought the first grave would go to Death's Domain. And you just hold on to it. And then my second grave, I could loot. Oh, who knows, man? Who knows? That was effed up, though, I tell you what. Cool. I will let you know what happened. Worked really well last time, so I'm going all the way in with one shot. Don't look at what happens. Don't look. Just don't look. Don't look. Nothing bad could ever happen. I took 5 damage. I have no grave up here. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. So I have no grave up here because I get to keep all the items. I was still just cruising like the stuff that you get. I was cruising the stuff that you get to keep. So I didn't create a grave, and then my timer kept going to my old grave. So that did not start another grave. So whatever, we're back in action. We got 42 HP. Disregard anything that happened. I mean, there was no excitement, nothing to see here. And we'll keep killing. Oh, blessed event has finally occurred. There is the Black Mace, folks. God, I've been waiting for that thing. Yes! Yes! That is one of the 2 things we wanted. A 1 in 128. I will find a way to do the side-by-side. You can see it here. 6 more melee strength and 7 more crush. Oh, thank God. So there it is. The guy finally hooked me up. That is kill number 154. So not bad at all on the drop rate. But, oh, yeah. There you go. So I had my eye on this thing since, like, the very beginning. When I first set up this decade, I was like, I could just go kill these guys. I didn't realize, you know, what a pain in the ass they were. But I was like, man, I could just go kill these dudes. And if I kill these guys, I got a Black Mace out of the gate. And I could just, you know, roll everything in the decade. You know, again, the DPS calc showed me that this thing's not, you know, it's not a rune sim or anything. But upgrades are just so important. And they're so key. I really needed this, by the way. I was kind of hitting a low spot. Although this was getting, like, just ridiculously absurd. And the more crazy things get, actually, the more I find them funny, not, like, depressing. I think it's funny when somebody's trying to create content, has to go through a bunch of pain and do something stupid, because we love to watch that. And the best part is when he puts himself into that situation. And even better is if he didn't realize what a bad situation he was putting himself in, and he's got to work out of it. But yeah, that is so cool. There is the Black Mace. I am going to carry this thing proudly into the next decade. I'm sure there will be some monsters where Slash is, you know, better than this thing. But that's 2 skips up, man. I went from iron to black. That is a big, big, big difference. Oh, and there's the other one in 128. Now they're all just flowing. Not the one I wanted, okay, by the way. There's another thing I want. But that is one of the 128. One out of 128s I hadn't gotten yet. Is an iron ore, so that's random. Not as exciting as Black Mace. But yeah, this is the thing that I have been waiting for, and I've been thinking about and jonesing for since really early in this decade. And I made a conscious decision not to go grab it early. Although I was really hoping I would get it with enough time left for it to actually help me versus Dark Warrior. So that is such a welcome sight. I am so happy. I don't know if I've ever even really used a black weapon in my career in RuneScape. They're always just kind of this weird thing that you can't make. You just throw them on the ground. You don't really need them. And I've never been so happy to see it. Thanks for the troll. There's an iron mace. I've never been so happy to see something, probably ever. It's so cool. It doesn't have any definition. You can't even see that it's like a mace. Just a square, black square on a stick. But yeah, so that's it. I don't expect this to just go super easy or me kill them really fast at this point. But that's an upgrade. I needed it emotionally. I needed it in the game. Yes, what a win for the old man. There you go. That's I think my best in slot for the decade. I don't like to say stuff like best in slot because that's a freaking black mace. But I think it's the best item I can get for the decade. So go old man. Good job. Way to stick it out. Way to keep fighting. And I'm very happy. So maybe you're happy too. I don't know. Maybe you're tired of me at this point. But that's Black Mace. And it does seem to kill these guys quicker, which is nice. So, cool. We'll keep banging away now. I think I'm 98 left to go. I'm within 100 kills to go. So, cool. We will check back in and let you know. I would also like to get the other item, but this is the one I really, really, really wanted. So, cool. Cool. Got up here with 45. So first time with a pretty good looking set of HP with the Black Mace. So this will be good. Maybe I can set a record. Felt like I got really lucky that one time, so I'm doubting that I could set a record. That's start on 165. We'll see how good we can do with this. It's all RNG though. That sucks. We were just kicking ass. I had 7 guys dead and had taken like 8 damage or something, and then this guy just went crazy on me and did 10 by himself. So RNG strikes again. I was looking good. In my heart of hearts, I was like, I'm absolutely going to set a record. I'm so happy. And then this guy ruined it all single-handedly. So, oh, too bad. Maybe it'll go back my direction again soon. Aggression timer is down. I got 1 more to tie the record, I think. Yeah, I got 1 to tie and then 2 to beat. So I could just game the whole thing right now and just sit here and not be aggressive and then just wait for get enough HP. But I would not do that to you. A record is a record. You cannot cheat your way through a record, so I'll let you know how it goes. Well, it's looking like it's going to happen. You were here when it happened. Put it on the high scores of OSRS. I killed 13 Dark Warriors starting at 46 HP or 45 HP. So, yes, it is a record. Black Mace coming through. I'm going to put this on my resume. IRL. Interviewers should be pretty impressed. But there you go. That's 13 dead in 1 set. So pretty good. I'm very happy. This mace really feels like it's paying off. And 13 at a time, frankly, just means I just don't have that much left to go, which is really nice. Really, really nice. I very much enjoyed fighting these guys because it meant something. But, and I still want that one last upgrade, but after that, I'm pretty much done with these dudes, and I don't want to come back here again. I hated this place. The most ironic thing about it is I'm, like, complaining because this is a keep, and I'm complaining because it's really well defended. They're basically doing exactly what they are supposed to do, and they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, and I'm bitching about it. Dumbass. So good job, Jagex. You designed the keep correctly. And these guys, are pretty tough. So, yeah, it's been fun. But, all good things must come to an end. All right, it's definitely going to end here. I didn't want to show you that fight because I didn't think I was going to get there. But that was 15. I killed 15 in one shot here. So that's really good. I'm happy. I used some prayer, as you can see, which is fine. That's within the rules. I was doing that before when I set some records. So I usually just use prayer to, try to get it jump started if I hit a slow period where I'm not hitting the guy and maybe the game wakes up or doesn't think I'm AFKing or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna die here. But yeah, 15 with a single set of HP is pretty good. Hope springs eternal and you're dead. Or not. Alright, fast forward a little bit for all of you out there in YouTube land. I was able to AFK some, which was nice. I am at 238 now, so I only have 18 left to go. This is great. It was nice to be distracted. One of the things that was making this so unbelievably painful is I was just sitting on every death and thing that happened. Unfortunately, I lost. I had to log out, but I had an amazing streak of these you successfully retrieved everything from your gravestone. The whole thing was filled up there. By the way, I got 47 HP, which is great. I'm super happy about that. I didn't want to stop for that. I got a strength level coming up here pretty soon, which is nice. Let's turn the music back on and get back into old man mode here. But yeah, so I still have not gotten the 1 in 128 that I am looking for, the other one that I'm looking for. So I only got 18 shots at it. Like I said, I think it's a good thing if we don't get some of the drops that are out there. It'll add a lot more drama. In early game, I can make it up pretty easily. Late game, it's going to be a lot harder if it's a really, really crucial one. But I do have a mechanism to buy more kills of a monster where I really want to drop. So I'll see how that ends up playing out. It's expensive, though. So, yeah, that's it. 18 to go. I feel good. This is almost it. I'm about to graduate from this decade, so this is a really good feeling. Yeah, maybe I'll port out of here. I've been here so long, like everything has reset. So maybe I'll port out of here before I die, so I can just throw the stuff in the bank, rather than having to come back and get it every 3 seconds. So I'll hit you back in 300 strength XP too. All right, here we go, closing in. I think I need to hit. Yeah, I need to hit this guy for 4 more HP. Dun, 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 dun. Cool, 58 strength. So there we go. 47 HP and 58 strength. That's where we're going to end up ending this decade. I have like 12 more to go, so unfortunately I'm not going to get there with this this health, and so I'm going to have to die and come back because both my minigames or my minigame and Lumbridge just reset. So yeah, so we'll kill as many as we can, and then I'll finish them out on the next group of warriors. Oh, whoa, 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 it happened! I'm on kill 247, and there it is. Cool. Okay, better than not getting it. Yes. There is a black med helm. Whoa, 5 extra defense and everything. Look at me. I am an evil, evil man. I like the little red racing stripe on there too. That thing's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the other 1 in 128 I was looking for, man. That's so cool. I got it with 9 to go. That's so cool, man. So I got hooked up every way possible in this decade. Good job. Jagex, designed correctly. I love it. Yeah, so anyway, this wouldn't have helped me with wizards, but I could have, you know, I could have bum rushed these guys again and tried to get both of these. Although if it had taken me 247, I probably would have quit the series if I tried to kill these earlier than where I am now. But yeah, that's it, man. I'll give you a better look when we get to the summary of this decade and how it all went, go through all my, all the stuff I was able to achieve. But yeah, there it is. That's a black med helm. So cool. +5 to all stats on defense that matter for melee. Yeah, and so yeah, I'm at 248. I got 8 to go, which again I'll have to die and then come back. But there it is. I am done with Iron Med helms. I've moved on to the back in black version of Old Man mode. So that's cool. That's so great, man. What a great finish to something that was a ton of fun. So yeah, cool. Let me die, and then I'll record the final kill here, and then we will have our closing remarks of the first series I've ever produced on YouTube in my life. So what a great, great, great ending. That's so cool. All right, cool. See you in a few. Okay, got to be a little careful here. I would like to try to get this done and then have enough HP to get back out, and I have no way to teleport. Although I could wait 7 minutes, I guess, and then teleport. I need 9 to... I'm going to need 10 to get the aggro off, so... man, these guys just... I'm sure they want to just screw me one last time. Well, not like that, but I'm sure they want to put the pain... Not like that either. Yeah, I would sure they would like to make my day more difficult one more time before I leave. Alright, I'm going for it. As payback for... Oh, that's 10. That's gonna screw up everything. As payback for killing 256 of their brethren. Let's go get our stuff. I have switched to the all-black version of... Or as close as that robe will ever get. The all-black version of Old Man mode right now. Just to finish this off. So, yeah, let me get these last ones dead, and then I want to get out of here. Okay, here we go. This is the very last Dark Warrior that I need to kill. Let me get my sound on here. This is pretty crazy. I can't believe I'm about to be done. Finally. I got my teleport ready too, so I can get out of here. There's some mind runes. Let's get out of here. I guess I'll head back to Lumbridge, where it all started. Yeah, that's great. We are done with Dark Warriors. We are done with the decade. We are all the way finished. I do not think there are any skills that I'm going to level up before we get to the next decade. I think that is it. So, yeah. One last time, let's put a summary together, and let's talk about what we got, and then maybe talk about a few plans for the future. Cool. And that is it. So I have finished Dark Warriors finally. That was a lot of work. I tried to find an appropriate image for the Dark Warriors, but all I could find was this poop emoji. So Dark Warriors were hard. I got a couple drops that I really cared about. One is the Black Mace, which was my best weapon in the whole decade. I got a black med helm, which is cool. I look good, and I am protected. And then the best drop of all was, of course, getting one herring. Thanks for that extra bit of food, you assholes. I got one strength level, one hit point level. Bank value's up to 1.28 million, and I've got 11.54 gold in the bank. K gold in the bank. My final gear was the med helm and the mace. I had a black robe top, Superman cape, bronze square shield, and a crap load of bronze bolts. I think I did that right. I think those are my best items I was able to get. And then in terms of my skills, maxed out attack and defense, 58 strength, 47 HP. A bunch of skills here I'm not training because I kind of want them for later. So smithing and mining, herblore can't do. I can do that next decade. Fishing, I don't have the tools. I can do that next decade. Ranging, I didn't have anything to shoot my bolts with or my arrows, so I can also probably do that in the next decade. I can definitely get a crossbow. Crafting, I need a needle and thread, and then I can get going. There might be something I could do with clay, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Fire making, construction, and fletching. To do them right, I really need logs. So we'll talk about that and the difficulties and challenges there. Magic, I got to 4. There was no reason to get any higher. There's no utility spell I really needed. But it wasn't working against Dark Warrior, so I'm saving that for later. Wood cutting, you saw us get up to 10 with the bronze axe. I now have a steel one, so that's great. Rune crafting, we can do the quest next decade. Slayer is stuck right now because I have a Minotaur task, which I will do first thing next decade because they're a higher decade than I am right now. And then farming, I didn't get any seeds. I need some potato seeds to get that thing going, which I think I can start doing next decade. I'm not sure. And then Hunter, I don't have any tools yet, but there is a sneaky way to get them, which I don't know whether we're going to say yes to or not. And that is it, folks. That's where the old man ended up after killing everything he could that made sense in the first 10 levels of the game. This was a ton of fun for me, and I want to say thank you to anyone. If you're watching this, man, you are a trooper. And you are a really good person for supporting my dream here of doing this. This was a ton of fun. I loved it. And I'm going to go ahead and publish these, see what people's reaction to. If they just hate it, you probably won't see another decade, although I'm going to go do it anyway because I'm enjoying myself a lot. But I do need comments. I need feedback. I need people to help me make this series better. So I can just keep doing this. My wife always says if you can throw me a like and a subscribe, she will let me keep doing this. But I'm excited about the next decade. We get to do clues and we get to do quests for the first time. I think I can train almost every skill on here, which is cool. And then take a look at how I match up against this next set of monsters. So thank you for everything. This is the old man signing off. Thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you in the next decade.